Hi, welcome back to Icewind and the Frostmaiden. Thanks for joining us. We were here yesterday, and now we're here again. So thanks for joining us. I know I said we go live at 6, but we go live at 6:10 now.
Yeah.
We do.
When we say 6, we automatically just allow ourselves 15 minutes of leeway in either direction.
Yeah.
My tummy hurt. I needed a minute.
Hey, Emma, can I ask you to do something? Can you just move the cameras a little bit inwards? They're a little off-center. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, all the people can see my
game.
I can
paints.
also just...
Everybody saying what?
We can see the paints.
The paints?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh,
they can't see the paints.
Yeah, wow. You guys are finding new stuff to look at.
Did you know that Spencer paints?
I do.
Yeah.
Speaking of that,
Did you? Oh, okay, maybe because you guys haven't watched
I'm in the process of
but look
painting
at that
silk.
guy.
But look at this fucking guy.
I painted that
Spencer
guy.
painted.
Look at it. So
He's
good.
fucking amazing. Can you hold him up to the board camera for me,
Oh, no.
please? I'm going to go ahead and do
No,
this.
it looks amazing.
Look at that. Oh my god, it's a
He
brain
paint.
dragon. The mini comes from
Look at
MHZ40,
these, too.
I think is the name on Patreon.
And let me make sure, this was just you put that on with glue, right? Like,
Yeah,
that
he
isn't
made his
part of the
little
mini.
dribbles.
Yeah, I did
very
that.
cool.
I
and
glued him.
he was quite the menace. So if
He
you
was,
guys want
and
to watch that fight
we-
even fall, go watch the last episode.
He may not be...
Don't spoil it.
Did we... All right, Craig.
We do fight him.
We're doing this again. Pick a color.
Oh.
I got
Towards Craig a
those.
little.
I got these orange ones.
Give me those blue and like teal
Oh
ones.
my god,
Yeah.
just giving him dice.
Until we find a set that rolls well for him, I will keep providing him my dice.
They're all kind of crap.
Two.
That's what they
Yes, and then this one needs to go a little bit towards Colton and zoom out a little bit.
trying to break me my horrible digital dice.
I am.
Bitch.
We know you have dice, Greg.
Spending so much money on digital dice,
You work
man.
at a game store. You have to have.
Come on.
Yeah.
Good.
I
A little
have
more
special
towards,
ones coming.
towards me.
I got some
Sorry.
gemstone ones.
Some gemstone?
Yeah, they're pretty.
Oh.
What type of stone?
Some like rose quartz ones. Cause
Ooh, that's cool.
I was gonna say some things, but
Oh.
I probably shouldn't say all that.
Yeah.
I would have
Put that filter
fancy
on.
dice, but I tend to just send them to
Yeah, we
Yeah,
are
so-
live on the internet. Guys, today's stream is sponsored by Beetle and Grimm's.
Yes.
Woo! Beetle and Grimm's makes giant packs for Dungeons and Dragons pre-written modules and adventures, which come with maps and handouts and the book itself and little trinkets. Like, what's that over there? The holy symbol of Ravenkind? We'll whip that guy out?
That was
I always
cool.
want to show off something.
I don't think we
That
should
was
whip
cool.
anything.
There's also this one.
There's
from this
also
campaign.
that one right there that may come into the game. Comes with really, really cool stuff that you can hand out and have in your games for D&D. They're also doing a brand new Magic the Gathering related set related to the Kamigawa Neon Dynasty stuff. So make sure to check that out. Comes with like a backpack and a neon playmat, which is really cool. And you can get I think you can still get Wild Beyond the Witchlight and the Critical Role one as well, which is going to be shipping soon. I got the Wild Beyond the Witchlight one.
People have pictures already of the Critical Role one.
Oh,
Looks good.
cool. And is there a Fizbins one
There
too?
is. I think that one's still up for pre-order.
Yeah. So
Check it.
it's a little pricey, but it's worth it. I have the Icewind Dale one. I have the Ghost of Saltmarsh one, and I have the Curse of Strahd one too. And they are just fantastic. They're really good. So highly recommend it. Go check them out. There's a link in the description.
They do Pathfinder stuff too.
They do.
So yes,
Looking
I
soon.
don't know if that's out yet, but yeah,
Okay.
they're
They
going
will do.
buck wild. And also,
They also have different editions, don't they? So if you can't afford to buy like the big, giant, huge
they
box,
have
there's
the
smaller
silver
ones.
and they have the. I think they normally have the
Platinum.
silver, golden, and platinum. But I think they've just been doing silver and platinum lately. So like a little version if you don't want everything. You can also sometimes they have overstock and you can get stuff from old sets just on their own. So like when we went to PAX, they had some of their like pins and stuff. And Logan got the Arcane Brotherhood one.
Dude,
while
they
he
have
was
some
there,
cool
so.
shirts on here too.
Yeah, they.
I-
I have the Van Richten.
I haven't looked past the boxes personally.
Yeah, I got a.
We are
got a
using
full
the
shirt
Beetle and
in there.
Grimm's set for Icewind Dale here. It's and if sometimes there's episodes where we don't have a lot of stuff for it, and that's because Icewind Dale is fucking enormous, and they couldn't cover everything. But there's a lot of props and handouts that I have ready on the backlog, waiting for you guys to get to because they're very cool. But soon,
One day when we do the story.
yeah.
I genuinely was about to just impulse buy the Nine Hells Legionnaire shirt but they don't have it in my size,
I have
unfortunately,
the
right
Wolf's
now.
Head Jamboree shirt, and it's really cool.
Oh yeah, the Wolf's Head Jamboree. Yeah.
Got all the
This is
towns
genuine, by the way. I
around it.
wasn't doing this for the bit. Like
This
I
ad
did
is
not
going
know
on for so long.
I didn't
and
know
it's
they had
not-
shirts.
It's not because we have to. It's because we just like people.
I didn't know they had shirts, and it's actually really cool.
Yeah. So yeah. Anyways, let's jump into tonight's game of Icewind Rime with the Frostmaiden. Who's doing it?
I
Please
did it
don't make
yesterday.
me. I know that we literally played yesterday. There is no way I'm going to remember enough to.
Monsieur Gladden. It is. It
Let's
is
hope
your
we're not
time.
make eye contact.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I stare down.
What happened last time? We
Last
played?
time.
You went
Yesterday.
yesterday. It's not that long.
My brain
Talk to me
would
when
not
it's been 3
do it.
weeks, okay? And you've got like 4
Whoa,
notes.
that's true. Yeah, you're putting in the extra work.
I not shoot any shots over the Ranger. I was very impressed with you yesterday. Yesterday, we were left with the absence of Velen as she went up to Revel's End, and we talked about. Actually, it was kind of pitched to us that Astrid wanted to go and separate the party a little bit. We decided that wasn't really the most conducive idea. We wanted to keep everyone together, and we decided to outsource to other adventuring parties, or in some way just get more information. And we actually did. I think we went to, what was it, the speaker of the town, kind of got some information. We also got some more things about the marshal or the sheriff wanting us to deal with these diplomatic, maybe problematic goblins. As well as some other information. We decided to head to. Actually, he knew about the cackling
Cackling
caverns more than anyone we know so far. We went to East Haven, found out that the speaker's been acting up, potentially maybe a ally of Speaker Nair, or at least being blackmailed by him. We went south from there, found the cackling caverns where there have been a little shifty gnolls.
Where?
Not as ravenous. A little.
They were letting you in.
Yeah.
They were letting you do whatever you want.
We
What
killed the
weird.
Fang. Real good.
We
Yeah.
did.
Real-
It
really fucking
wasn't, it
good.
wasn't even a problem.
And we did find 2 kids. So
Yes.
3 out of 5
No.
found.
2 out of
I have
4.
a question because we left.
Wife.
Oh, I counted the wife.
Yeah.
I counted Astrid. But yes.
Because we
The real plot twist: Astrid's your oldest
No.
child.
No. Not.
So
Absolutely
genuine
not.
question
No
because we did
incest
leave,
here.
right? Did the gnolls like just take off? Like when after we killed the Fang and walked out, did the
No,
gnolls
you guys
just
left.
disappear? Well, right, but to get out, we had to go back around.
You guys,
didn't we?
they stayed there when you left.
Okay, they stayed when we
You
left.
don't know what happened.
I didn't know if they already just left or if they stayed. They probably stayed to eat his
They're
corpse.
actually
and
under
then...
my control.
Yeah.
You don't know that yet.
Oh,
but yeah.
oh, whoa.
Yeah.
That's right.
Thanks for telling me.
You're
Big
welcome.
shout out to James RPG Art. You can find him on Patreon. He makes
Yo!
cool animated
Oh.
pictures, and this is East Haven.
That's really
That's
cool.
Yeah. Here, I'll flip
Which
it
is
for you
actually
guys.
where we ended.
It
Went
is.
in East Haven at
At the
some
wet
kind of
trout.
trout.
The wet one.
The
A wet
of course,
trout,
opposed to
yeah.
any of the other ones.
Yeah.
The wet trout, where there was some cool chillins playing around, and then everyone went to bed.
Function. Except for Lazarus.
No, sadly not.
So you guys wake up the next morning in the wet trout with your family, and Jane has gotten up along with Astrid, and the two of them have gone over, and they wake up. Adelaide, you're there as well, and they're kind of getting ready in the morning. They're going to head out and go into town. They look at you and they say, "Do you want to come with us?" All right. The four of you head into town, into East Haven, where you see that most of these cities building here. This is your thing. I'm just gonna do this for you. Most of the buildings here have been. This is East Haven in its prime.
Yeah.
There's a
it's
good portion of these
pretty
buildings that have
busted
been
now.
toppled. There are also a large amount of 10-towners you can see pretty early in the morning at this point, who are rebuilding homes. They're putting back the structures to certain buildings. You can see wood planks being raised. You see others where cobblestones are being built and left. There's some others where you see some families and some people around a destroyed house just taking what they could out of it. You see a lot of people are distraught. Even now, even weeks after the Chartland Dragon has been destroyed. You guys make your way further into town where you can see leftover lines of where the dragon's breath had just just destroyed certain parts of the streets. And you see some people are like shoveling snow out of it. you guys make your way over to a couple of stores. They're warm inside, and you can see that there are like fur coats and like dress shirts and shoes and a lot of fur all over the place. A lot of white fur, a lot of brown furs. You even see like this really fancy like crag cat fur coat. Yeah, and it even has like the little head on the top. And you see this gnome behind like a counter who looks at the four of you as you enter and just says, "Oh, welcome. Whatever you like, just bring it towards the counter, and I can tell you how much it's worth. We got lots of warm clothes here, a bit more than we normally would, but there's a bit of a sale on everything in here, so you've come at a good time." And as you go around, he goes back to what he's looking like a fur coat. He's currently like stitching and fixing like a portion of it that was maybe like destroyed. Your daughters begin looking around and kind of like poking around certain clothing and whatnot until they find something that they like. They go over towards the counter and it kind of looks over towards you. It's about 4 gold. And you give them 4 gold. They kind of go over and put on the coat. The coat's like really big for Adelaide, but she's like, "I like it. It'll keep me warm." Yeah. And she like holds it around like herself and like ties it. And it has like a hood, but the hood's really floppy and it goes like to the front of her face. And she's like, and you just see a little smile out from underneath it. Jane, for the most part, is remaining pretty quiet. She's just kind of watching as she normally does, just kind of peering around. And she looks towards you, the two of you, and she says, "Do you two have what you need?" All right. Do we need any shoes?
If you're going to walk back to Bryn Shander with us, yeah.
Okay, all right. And she goes and she gets a couple of shoes with crampons. Yeah, crampons. Don't you love that?
I do.
And they put them on. Shoes are a little tight on Jane, but they're perfect for Adelaide. And she's just like, "It's fine. I'll figure it out." The four of you walk back towards the wet trout, in which the 3 of you have woken up, come downstairs. There's breakfast being served, which is knucklehead soup. You guys are given more fish soup with really crusty bread.
Good thing the fish soup is good. It's the only thing they serve here.
And as you come downstairs, shoving onto your table is Scython, who's just like, "Wow, you guys are still here. Dang. Whoa, so how'd you sleep?"
Oh, I thought you said, "Did you just sleep?" I'm like, I don't know. That's what
How did you sleep?
Pretty restful. It's better than out in the wilderness.
Yeah, definitely. I'd hate... Wait, do you guys sleep out there?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
It's not fun.
Ugh, sounds horrible.
It's about normal.
Huh.
But that's also why we have a house in Bryn Shander that's very cozy.
Oh, well, that's true. Yeah, I've been thinking about your offer, actually.
Yeah.
A little bit. And I'm going to have to decline, to be honest. You know, there's no real great taverns in Bryn Shander, like the Wet Trout here. It zooms out to be the exact layout of a Panera Bread. And zooms back into him, and he just says, "It's just... this place is really just home for me." So
you could change that in Bryn Shander.
I know, but
could renovate
you
one.
don't pay me as much. So I'm going to have to stay watching this ship that nobody's ever going to use.
That's fair.
My responsibilities here are very low.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Kind of like sits in awkward silence. Oh, you okay? Sorry. And he says, there's like a couple seconds of awkward silence. He's like, "All right." And he gets up and he's like, "I'm going to go do my job." He walks outside. As soon as he walks outside, he makes way because Kazira and the rest of his family kind of walk. And he's just like, "Oh, sorry, pardon me." Opens the door and then walks on his way out.
Did you meet Adelaide and Jane?
What? Who's that?
My daughter's Jane and Adelaide.
Oh, very good to meet you. My name is Scython. Where's your horn? It was broken off.
Question you ask people,
it was
Adelaide.
broken off. Where's your horn? You don't have a horn. I don't have horns because I'm not a tiefling. You know, you look a lot younger than you act. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna... Lovely family. Lovely
Yeah.
family.
Yeah.
Heading out.
Where you going?
I'm gonna work. Shuts the door. Adelaide kind of looks up towards you. He's like, "That guy was weird.
Yep. He bonked his head pretty hard.
He bonked his head really... are you sure he didn't, that didn't fall off? Like he fall and it fell off?"
I think a building fell on him.
Oh,
That's what he
that's
said.
really bad.
Yeah. Your mother actually had to fix his skull.
Wow.
About yesterday. Day
Did he
before
have brain damage?
Yeah,
Mm.
definitely.
I want soup.
You go get soup.
All right, they go get soup. And coffee.
No.
That's impossible.
No.
There's no way they outsource coffee here.
There's
Fuck
no way that we'd allow them to have that.
No. Oh, that's true. You wouldn't allow them to have coffee, but also, there's no fucking way they got that out here.
Maybe some tea.
Yeah. So the day is yours. What are you guys doing?
Yeah, where are we going? We'll walk back to
I thought we were
Bryn
walking back to
Shander?
Bryn Shander and then going to Targos and dealing with
Targos.
Yeah, because we kind of figured out that Daneth is probably
Working with...
working with or forced to work
Coerced.
with, which
in some
isn't
capacity.
unheard of with Syndrome.
Syndrome. Yeah.
Yeah. If we wanted to go check out his quarters, we might be able to, but I don't know if it
Oh,
will gain
that's
us
true.
anything.
No, that's actually a really good idea. It's actually a really, really good idea.
Do we
if
know where
could
that
get
is?
in. No,
assume
but
it's
everyone
in
here
the
thinks
big hall.
he's dead. So if we go to some guards and say that we're investigating the murder, they might let us in. And then
Or we get to say that we're delivering a message from Professor Shane.
Mm-hmm.
Astrid
but-
looks over
but
towards
to
you. She
who? They
says,
all think he's
"Can
dead."
we try not to get into too much trouble? I'd like to
Yeah,
head
that's
back home
why.
today."
Yeah, we will.
Yeah, an hour at most, and then we'll be on the road, get you safe into Bryn Shander,
Good.
just check his desks, see if there's any documents.
rifle through something, see if we find blackmail, like
Yeah.
that generic blackmail that we might be able to use.
Generic blackmail.
It doesn't even need to be
It's only a
blackmail.
meme that I
You
get.
just need proof.
The audience,
I didn't know
audience
where-
is so few, but you did hit the mark actually, because I did get it.
Thank you.
Wait, what?
That's what we usually in our games when they're like, it's like, what's his name? We're just like, oh, you find blackmail, and then usually what I do is I write blackmail on like an index card and just hand it to them, and they're like, you wouldn't want this to go out,
Whoa,
like blackmail.
Sorry, it was a little meta. I apologize.
that's amazing.
Just looking for some generic blackmail, that plot point that we might be able to leverage.
That's really funny,
Fuck
actually.
this.
What about this? I don't even know what it is.
It just says blackmail on it.
Blackmail.
I just know that I do know what it is. It's blackmail.
So I think once there, we can head on out. So I guess do you want to go find a guard first, or do you want to just try to go to the hall and hope for the best?
Yeah, I mean,
either work.
Devessa's workspace was in the hall, so
Probably in the hall.
probably in the hall.
That's where we met him the first time too.
Right.
Yeah, let's go that way.
Okay.
All right. The rest of your family will stay here
Yep.
while you guys head out and start
There's soup.
investigating. You guys make your way out into East Haven, and you guys want a map?
Yeah.
Sure.
By the way, we probably shouldn't, if we're going to say that we're here for a message or anything like that, we probably shouldn't say it's from the speaker of Bryn Shander, because she doesn't want to be involved.
To be honest,
And
we knew him before anyway.
that's fair.
Yeah.
But I also think saying that we know he's murdered when he was escorted out of town by guards is a bad idea.
What if we just play ignorant? We were.
We're just here to talk to him.
Well, no,
yeah,
we
covered
just
the pot,
we
and
just
he's
play like
hasn't paid us.
no. The point I'm making is we just play it up like the rest of the idiots in town. We just say, oh, we heard he was murdered, and these people hired us to figure out who did it.
I feel like they'll go, well, he's not dead. You don't need to worry about it. If we
Move
go,
along.
we need to talk to him, and we're not going to take no for an answer.
Yeah,
They're either going to tell us where he went, or they're going to let us into his room.
Or we could cause a not a scene,
It sounds like
but a thing, and then we could have someone sneak around and try to get into his
distraction.
room. Yeah. You know, I heard that your bear might know some tricks.
Well,
He knows like public maulings.
Oh, well, that maybe not the kind of trick that we want.
public mauling. Where did you learn
How do you
that?
feel about
Out in the wild.
some espionage
In
and breaking
private.
and entering? Sildre, how do you feel about breaking and entering?
oh, that's easy.
That's what I figured. I feel like that's right up your alley. Do you need me to like describe the layout of the hall to you?
Probably.
Okay. I won't start by
I should
doing
probably
that.
know where I'm breaking and
Yeah.
entering into.
We'll give you a brief description, how you'll have to go 3.
I thought I handed those out to you guys. Do you guys not have the maps of the towns?
I definitely don't.
All right. Thought I did.
You might
They are
have, but
not
I don't
here.
have them.
I have this popcorn.
Whoa!
I have
Yeah.
all of these really awesome handouts, but whoa! Don't
All
look
of
at that.
Look at all those
Don't look
handouts
at
we
this piece of leather that says "Help me" on it.
What?
all
I'm
those
sorry.
handouts
Someone
we
needs help.
haven't gotten to yet.
Don't look at that. Oh, that's spoilers. That's really big spoilers.
Spoilers.
I'll just get that digital one.
Okay. Oh, I gotta do card cards too.
What's this?
I almost said your mom, and then I thought better of
Dang,
it.
that would have been really funny.
And then I said it anyway.
What's
fine.
this?
No thanks.
Don't worry about it.
It says laugh on it.
It says laugh when you read this. Stupid. All right, East Haven. You guys, I'm not going to give you the player version. I'm just going to do the DM version so you guys know where everything is.
Perfect.
Yeah. It's quite cool. We gonna save? No? Alright, there we go. Alright. And there. Wait, no, hang on. Wait. Oh, there you go. Wait, no. There we go. Sorry it's upside down for you guys.
That's okay.
Um,
Yeah, because I
It's
get
not
the
upside down for you.
privilege. Yeah.
So you guys are at the Wet Trout. I assume you want to make your way to Town Hall?
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, make your way over to Town Hall. And as you walk up, you can see you can see just one guard standing outside what looks like the main door.
Oh, I'm sorry. When we go with the distractions, so we can go in and break in, or are we just asking for assistance?
There's probably people inside. It's the middle of the day.
Probably.
If I was gonna do that, it would need to be at night.
Okay.
And I think staying the whole day is already out of the
No,
question.
absolutely not.
Well, you guys are both the talkers. If you want to talk your way in, I think one of you two to do it.
Perfect.
Or kind of the scarers.
Yeah.
If the talking
fair
isn't
on
working, do the scaring.
Yeah, to be honest, actually, that's true. And Bryn Shander's the other guards liked Lazarus. Maybe I
Oh,
can
did.
distract him that
He's
way.
warm.
She'll go up to the guard,
2 gold for
and she'll be like,
2 copper for a hug.
so we're here on some business. You know, I don't know if you remember this, but we did save this town from a dragon as much as we could. Yeah.
Oh.
And so we're being sent here by another speaker to talk.
You're on business from another speaker?
Yes.
Yeah, we heard the.
Everybody, written proof.
They didn't think it was necessary because,
Oh.
you know.
Roll deception. I guess you're not lying.
I know,
Not really.
but like,
I'll let you roll either.
oh, thank you.
Persuasion or deception.
Persuasion.
Oh, there is for some reason a full map of the East Haven Town Hall. So
I think because this is where the fucking
yeah.
ghost
It's a dirty
stories
20.
were.
3020. He
Regardless
says,
of
"Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he doesn't even think to ask which speaker. He just opens the door. He says, wait." He shuts the door and he says, "Speaker, what the fuck is his name?"
Danith?
It is Danith, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, is there a new speaker?
Speaker Whalen. His first name's Danith.
Oh, I see.
Speaker Whalen isn't taking any visitors right now.
It's
but
very important business. It has to do with
All right.
disappearances of items here. We're trying to help with that.
Oh, okay. And he opens the door. You guys step in, and you see this sort of front room, which is the reception hall, which is decorated
enough.
with
They
oil
always
paintings depicting life in East Haven, including a large painting of the town itself on the north wall. Mounted on the south wall
catch
is a
this
5-foot-long stuffed knucklehead trout.
It can be.
Its
I think it'll be okay.
wooden plaque bears an engraved copper plate that reads in common, "Big Nuck, caught by East Haven fishers during the summer of 1479." And in here you can see what looks like, it looks like there's nobody in here, actually.
Let's get some minis, shall we?
Yeah, you guys want to get your minis?
And do you want us all to be out right now, or do you want to just have one mini out to represent the party unless we split up?
Sure. Just go ahead. Unless you guys are splitting up, go ahead and just have one of you.
Lazarus. It's got to be Lazarus, right?
Oh, I was gonna.
He's
turn
big enough to be
the-
four, unless you're split. Unless
I
we're
was gonna
splitting
turn
up.
to the guard and be like, "Hey, you want to watch Lazarus for us?" She
The
goes,
bear?
yeah,
Really warm.
Oh, man.
he's real
It looks
sweet.
really scary.
No, he's probably the nicest one out of all of us.
Oh,
No.
he's tame?
Real cuddle
Yeah.
bug.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll watch him.
Just keep an eye. I assume that you don't want to bring him in. with
No, I
us.
think bringing a bear into
He
town
comes in
hall is.
every place we go.
Oh, no, never mind then.
Well,
No, I feel better about
no,
that.
I think it's fine out here.
Okay.
Okay, well, you just
No
watch
worries.
him.
To be honest,
Okay.
you'd think pre-K and
You could just
universal
call him a
child
fish
care would
head.
be free by now, but it's just not.
You could
So-
A working mom who tries
You could just
too
give the
hard.
guard a fish
Yeah,
head.
shit.
and
Did
then
you
Plus,
put the
I
camera
have to
up a little
pay
bit?
for,
Too hard.
for
Not
him to
focusing
be
for
watched
some reason.
while I go to work. I take him to work sometimes. It's
Up a
very
little bit.
dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Poor thing.
now,
There
yeah,
it
he's
goes.
willing to watch him.
Yeah,
That'd be
Zooming
great.
made it
Keep
force it.
just
Will do.
keep both of your
Focus.
eyes on him at all times.
What's his name?
Lazarus.
Lazarus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Here, I'll give him like a small portion of my day of rations.
What's this for?
You can feed him. He'll love you.
Oh, okay. How long are you guys going to be in there?
I don't know, probably a few minutes
Maybe an hour.
at the latest.
Yeah.
Longest.
Depends if we gotta yell at him, I guess. I don't know.
No, we
Okay.
don't gotta yell at him.
All
At
right.
least we don't need to tell this guy that we got it.
Good on you. Let's go.
You guys head in.
We do.
Yeah.
It's this empty room with oil paintings on the walls. And
This-
the big nut.
Last time we came here, right? He met us in this hall, and then this is where the statue was, right?
I think that was the way to his office.
Yeah, you guys mostly remember. That's yes. Hang on. Sorry.
No,
Yeah,
it's good.
and
No, I mean, we're definitely not in there. They could have redecorated, but like,
I mean, but you're right. That and there was a pathway that led this way. That's why we ran.
yeah.
Yes. So you guys know that his office has a secret door. I think you guys remember
That's
that.
right.
And
Yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah.
here.
There it is.
And this leads to for this right here. If you can see on the board,
Yeah.
this leads further in
So we should
towards
just go
that
straight to
statue.
his office, I think.
Yeah.
I think
So
that's
yeah.
the best place to start. Oh, that's me. That's my job. That's
Right,
why I
you
have
walk
I mean,
over.
I can also. The question is, or is anyone staying out here to stand watch, or are we all going in?
No, we should all go in.
Yeah.
We're supposed to be here, right?
You go over towards the wall,
Thank you.
and
Thank you,
you see
sir.
that there is a hanging tapestry. It's a hanging tapestry of what looks like some mountains.
So how did you guys get
pretty.
in the last time? Was it just a door? Was it like a
Yeah.
switch?
You know, I feel like Lynn should have found that last time, to be honest. So I don't really know. We just push it. Push
She was
it.
also controlled by a ghost then, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Shh. Yeah. Just, we're just gonna
Not,
push it.
not,
Push it.
not this ghost, right?
I
No.
forgot
Speaking
about
of that,
we
hey.
should really
Fuck.
deal with that.
Forgot about that.
I bet the I
This
hate to
ghost
say
wouldn't know
but
anything
the Temple of the
about that.
Morning Lord probably has something for that.
I have something for that.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah,
death?
she hasn't done anything bad.
That's fine.
She hasn't done anything wrong yet.
Come on, cat.
I think, unless you have a better plan for it, I think
Do you
it's
guys
just like
remember how we got
just
it?
there.
It's
There's
just
a
there?
tapestry.
You just
Yeah.
take the
Yeah.
tapestry off?
You pull the tapestry back. It's like a flat stone wall. You can very clearly see like that. There's like an outline of like a door.
Oh.
You just push it.
Mm-hmm.
As you
Yeah.
like push and push it, like it like swings and it like
Oh, okay.
goes open to the other side,
That's
and you can see like a tapestry on the other side like gets caught, and then it's hidden by two separate tapestries, and you guys open up to this room here, which tapestries and painted landscapes
Smart.
decorate this room as well.
I
And
can reach
has
this one.
it is very ornately decorated in this hall. And there's a large table in the center of the room, which not there, which is surrounded by high-backed wooden chairs. It looks like there's nothing else really in here besides just the table.
There's another door.
I think that leads to the larger area, but we can look.
There's two doors.
Sorry,
wanna-
just kidding. There is what looks like a scattering of like
Right.
papers, and there's a couple of bookshelves along the wall as well.
I'll take the bookshelves. You take the desk. Alright. I'm gonna start looking through the books.
Okay. Let's start looking
any,
through the books. You find like
Can I-
the 4 volumes of the
those,
history of the 10 towns.
False books.
Any false books that
Yeah.
reveal like secret entrances or something?
No, like when people cut all the pages out of a book.
Oh,
and then
roll
put stuff in it.
investigation.
You know, if she shakes it, we'll blackmail.
Blackmail.
Sorry.
Are you searching the tables?
8.
That you said? Is somebody doing that or no? Never mind. You're just searching the bookshelf, I guess. What did you say you were doing something?
I was waiting to see if Sildry wanted to search for something. But
I mean,
know
I
you-
can't see
Yeah,
anything.
no.
Got it.
But if I'm
So-
assisting her with that and like,
I was gonna say
Got
the
it.
other way
So-
around. I'll help you by suggesting things that would be a typical way that something would be
we can
hidden.
totally do that.
Traditional.
Do you wanna help
stuff
me?
Like that.
Looking for false books.
Yeah, I can.
Alright.
If you want me to, I'm not
Yeah,
big.
so
Roll
maybe
the
like look for these code words,
Oh,
look
yeah,
for these
absolutely.
names. This will be
I'll
a way
give
for
you
you
a
to
pen.
that type
Yeah.
of stuff.
I
Wrong as
just
well
don't
as
have
bad.
great investigation, but that's okay.
Mine also isn't the best, so
24.
and I think it makes more sense for you to be the one doing that
Perfect.
rather than
Totally
me
do that.
because I literally can't see anything. So
Totally with that.
theoretically, even with your help, I wouldn't find
Did you get a
anything.
15?
I got 24.
Oh, okay.
What is your investigation?
A +1.
Okay, see, you're only losing 2.
14.
I went from an 8 to a 24 with
That's
Lazarus's
that's
help.
pretty nice. That's pretty nice.
Very good. Very good.
Okay. And a 24.
I did.
And what did you roll?
14.
14.
Yes.
So, rummaging around through the bookshelves, you discover there's like the 4 volumes of the history of the 10 towns, and then there's like there's some other religious texts. One of them actually about World of Frostmaiden, another about Umberlee, another about Torm. And then as you begin kind of looking through different books, you find one that doesn't belong with the rest. You don't find any that have anything hidden in them. You do find what looks like a worn book with a red leather cover and yellow pages. As you kind of pull it out and look at it, the edges of the pages are stained with dried blood.
Oh, can I open it?
As you open it, it sort of like cracks open. The old sort of papers that are pretty thick, actually, contain writing of what looks nothing more than poetry anthology.
But it's covered in blood?
Yeah. And it doesn't have a title either.
I'll keep it.
Okay.
It's
Anything about the
poetry.
white lady in there? Anything about the white lady in there?
So you kind of flip through it,
I was like,
not
what?
particularly.
What's it? If I skim through it, is there like
Roll an Arcana check.
a... Is there a synopsis in the back? Natural 20.
No synopsis in the back.
Or a 30.
But as you look through it, you start seeing like patterns within the poems, and then you look over and you like turn it and you see that some of them are double paged. And as you look through them, you start to realize this is a wizard's spell book,
Oh.
and each of the poetry written on the pages is a different type of spell.
Oh, that's a really cool way to represent spells.
Do I...
And then, as you flip through the last of it and you get to the last page, you see that there's small writing on the bottom, and it is written in some sort of archaic runes. But you sort of have memorized these runes, and you look over and you're like, and you see you're like kind of going through it and sort of deciphering it. You are looking over the table, and you find what look like ripped out pieces. Like
Okay.
some of them are letters that they've been like torn apart. Some of them have been inked out, and some of them have been torn apart. As you look through them, you kind of piece some of them together, and you don't get anything specific. But what you do get is a bunch of keywords that
Super
point to
wizard guy.
kind of a general assumption that Immolation makes at the table, because I don't have 400 letters to give you.
Wow, Beal and Graham, step it up.
Sorry.
Oh,
You didn't have an actual
It is
encyclopedia.
blackmail.
perfect.
It is
Generic
blackmail,
blackmail.
and it has the stamp of the Zentrin on it.
We'll fold this.
Okay,
But you
we
have
had to put
no
them all
idea
together.
what the blackmail is.
So what were the
Who-
keywords?
The keywords are like, this is blackmail,
Yeah.
and we are
It's more useful
blackmailing
than you
you.
think it is. It sounds like a meme,
blackmail.
but it actually does work.
Yeah, and you know that it's from the Zentrin.
Yeah.
But the speaker likely removed all portions that were blackmail in it and have just kept the letters as proof.
Oh,
Think
I see.
Yeah.
Found the Red Wizard's spellbook.
Indeed, it says property of Dazan on the back of it.
Well, perfect.
Great.
It's
So
also
we pocket that.
covered in blood.
Oh, great. Awesome.
It's not dripping.
Imagine.
Still wet.
We found blackmail.
We did.
Kind of.
Thanks to
Maybe
subject-
negative.
I have no idea what this entire would say, but
I'll kind of, since you've laid all the
Yeah.
papers out, I'll kind of stack them one on top of the next so that it's easy to just lay
As
them
you
out
do this,
Yeah.
you guys hear the front door open. And you hear...
Is that a window?
It is a window.
Is it a barred window?
No.
Oh, well.
There's a way out.
Just open it,
Yeah.
and you're jumping out.
no, I'm not going to fit out a window.
All right, well then...
Everyone else, though.
No. You two jump out. We can talk our way out of whatever's happening here.
You hear,
And I'll roll the
hey, the
papers.
door's open.
I'll put the
out the
papers
window.
away.
You jump out the window?
I'm going.
All right.
Sure,
I'm
out.
crawling out the
I'm out.
Papers are put away. And we should,
Yep.
we should go
I
through the next
just
door.
like fall back.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
The back
like
door.
a snow
Guards
dude.
are, you can hear what sound like guards, like making their way over to come shut the door. I need you guys both to roll a stealth check to try to get out of that door quickly.
Okay.
The two of you guys were quick enough that I'll let you get away
Yeah,
with
right,
it.
yeah.
We were stacking papers.
You're just like,
And then clinging to the side of the house, I will slide the window back.
Spider-Man your way down. Do you just fucking...
26.
Yeah, I just
go.
like this, and then just get up over
26.
A 13.
13.
Yeah.
Okay.
Code's passive perception couldn't be higher than that, right? Hopefully.
You slam
guys
the
are
door
all
behind you
idiots.
as you guys go into the next room.
Yep.
It is a...
Took the observation.
Yeah,
it
we're
is
going
a
through that one.
hallway
Uh-oh.
with what looks like a door here.
Yep, that's our way
and
out.
you guys make your way out, and you guys can... What here is like... Somebody's in here. But you guys have already stepped out the door, and you guys go to them, and you're already out
Yeah.
before the guards can even do anything about it. But they're very aware of your presence.
We're here rummaging around. Absolutely.
So, you guys reconvene. Kind of a bit of ways. Where you guys head back?
Well, we
I
gotta
think
gather
the bear
the we
first.
gotta
Yeah.
gather the family.
Can you?
so.
Do you got like a whistle for Lazarus?
Can you put the
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
The little whistle that Gandalf does.
Uh-oh.
two
I don't have lips.
There you go.
I don't got a goddamn whistle. Yeah, I do whistle.
Okay.
I just want my...
I mean, he just finds you. Yeah.
We
Plus
go
my
back to
hand's
the
metal. I'd be like,
we
frozen.
go back to the wet trout, and then we're just like, "Where's Lazarus?" And we just look, and he's beside you.
Yeah.
It's like, "When did you get here?"
we're kind of the same.
Go out to a hill, and you have to go
Yeah. Some of them.
head over.
He's like,
He's been running.
Lazarus, the fastest bear in the.
which isn't
in
very
the
fast.
10
He's just
pounds.
faster than bears. Still kind of slow.
You guys make your way back to the wet
It's an average bear, really.
Perfect. Okay.
He's your average
Round
bear.
up the chillins.
We should leave town.
We gotta
immediately.
go.
Yeah, time to
leave
go.
town
Let's go.
immediately.
Time to go.
Okay.
We got our
guys
food, we
Gather
got-
what
we got what we
you gather the kids, and you start making your way out. I want everybody to roll a dexterity check. Just want to see how quickly you guys manage to gather your things, gather the
fair.
children's, and how swiftly you make your way out of town.
Oh, shit.
I'll take a 13 on the dice.
Did you try to cover it up with your hand? I didn't see it.
Oh, yeah, I just closed it. So I know what the roll was.
I'll take a 13 on the dice. So that'd be
13?
a 17 for me.
15.
15?
13.
13?
16.
Okay,
Yo.
you guys
That
succeed.
makes a lot of sense. Yeah, a lot of
Because they're in the
kids.
family
you
are a
gotta
little bit
gather
slow,
them.
and they're kind of like, "What's going on?" And they're like, "We're leaving now." And as you guys are moving your way out of town, you can tell that there are patrolls of what look like guards moving around the city looking for you. They never spot you
You're one
though.
of these.
We were
You guys
let in.
We were
Quickly
let in.
leave.
Yeah.
They let us in and then
They
went,
did.
"Hey, arrest these guys from us letting them in."
We're not diplomats. We skulk and kill people.
Yeah, we.
No.
We're so
Guys, they might be Centrum.
It's no, they 100% are.
good.
It's not might be.
That's
It's
better.
they
I'm
are.
glad that was your case though. If they would have found you, you'd be like, "But we were let in explicitly."
Oh yeah.
We were told
Are you kidding?
that we could be here.
We were. You said.
Look,
Yeah, it's not my
Jacob.
fault.
If you haven't figured it out yet, this party's MO is if we get caught, talk our way in circles until they just give up or kill them. That's kind of what we do. If we just talk them in circles enough, they'll go, "All right, fine, whatever."
Get your bong out of here.
We don't want this bomb water.
You guys are now in the open tundra, heading back to the Icewind Dale.
Icewind.
To
We
Bryn
are.
Shander.
we are in the Icewind Dale.
Theoretically, we made it already.
No
Icewind Dale.
blizzard.
No.
Blizzard, huh?
That's
Look at this
great.
beautiful piece of art done by. Okay. Look at this beautiful piece of art done by James RPG Art.
Wow. That's pretty bad, James.
Beautiful.
You see anyone, James?
You guys begin traveling back towards Bryn Shander, and it's about a 6-hour walk, and it's
I have
difficult.
dog sleds.
You do have dog sleds.
The
It's a
kids are
6-hour
probably on
ride.
the dog sleds.
We
we don't
don't
have
find
enough
that
for
right.
everyone.
No, 2 people can ride on a dog sled.
Like what?
Yeah.
Wasn't this a whole conversation? Whatever. You know what? Sure.
No, 2 people can ride on a dog
And
sled.
I ride on Lazarus because you guys sold my dog.
We didn't sell the
I know.
dog. The dog was
Your
given
dog?
away.
No,
He
Your
died.
dog?
Olympus, but Colton's.
But
It was
to be
not
honest-
your
But
dog.
to be honest, we could also just go buy no dog.
It's true.
You're
We
absolutely right.
100% could.
We definitely not
But it's
done
more.
that.
It's more fun just riding.
If you're on Lazarus, there is enough for everybody to ride the sled.
I mean, there's probably enough room for 2 people to ride on Lazarus. He's a
Yeah.
fucking bear.
And he's
And eventually,
He's a little chonky.
over the
Yeah.
horizon, you guys
It's
see
all that chowder.
we see No,
Whoa.
not Cairdenville. We're not going there. We're going
We
to
see
Bryn
Bryn Shander.
Bryn Shander.
Bryn Shander. I wonder if we should
Bryn
take
Shander.
this to the
Look at that.
speaker.
Who's
Yeah.
that guy?
The speaker here first.
It's
That,
like a,
that is
Just
big
like a
guy,
guard.
though. I
That's
don't like
a,
that.
That's a big boy.
Yeah, he's kind of big.
We should 100%
Why's he
take
standing
this
like that?
info to the speaker.
it's a statue.
Is a statue
Yep.
of who?
You guys make your way to Bryn Shander, head on inside.
None here.
James RPG art. I don't know why you made the sun in this art, but it's cool. But get it the fuck out of here.
This is meant for post.
Yeah,
Post
obviously.
game.
Hey Jacob, what's the statue of?
Yeah.
The dude. I don't know.
Oh.
James put that in there. I don't know what it is.
none
Oh. It's that
It's
dwarf
James.
that no one knew
Yeah,
the name
it is
of at the
James.
start of the campaign.
It's him.
It's that dwarf. It's the dwarf with no name. Oh, that's why no one knew what his name was.
No.
Statue. No idea.
No idea. Good job, James.
That's just there. So you guys make your way back to Bryn Shander, head inside, make your way over towards your home, and drop all the kids off. And by drop all the kids off, I mean you all go inside and have a good time. Jane steps in and is like, "Oh wow, this place is nice." Adelaide is running around like, "There's so much room. Which one's my room?" Astrid's like, "We're sharing a room." She's like, I thought I had a room."
Yeah, that one up there at the end of the hall. That one's just for you, James.
Yes! She runs up,
that
she opens the door,
fellas?
she slams it.
And Astrid, the one right next to it is yours.
My room smells like an old lady.
Yeah. Yeah, it was the person who lived here before.
And then you hear like, and she's like, ah! And you're like screaming.
Did she leave her coal bones up
And
there?
she
I'm gonna
opens the
go up
door
and
and
see what's
she's
happening.
she's like carrying like a skeletal kobold. She's like, what is this?
It's the dog.
You always wanted one, right?
Yeah.
Dad, I thought we were not doing the vampire thing anymore.
I can't not, and that's not a vampire dog.
What's his name?
That
Skelly.
I'm sure there was a collar on him.
Could be Skelly.
There's not.
Yep. Skelly. Skelly the dog.
Why does he walk on his 2 legs?
He's trained.
House trained.
All right.
Yep.
It took a long time.
You don't even have to take him out
At
at,
least
night
I don't
because he
have to
doesn't
feed you
use the
or
bathroom.
pee or
No.
walk you.
Nope.
You're just kind of a pile of bones.
Yeah.
Like toast.
Wait, is this actually an undead?
And then
kobold?
he like bites her arm. She's like, and he like shakes her off, and he's like looks around, and he skitters back into the room and slams the door, and he's like, "We'll get along."
Yeah. You teach him. You teach him not to bite.
I will.
And this fucking cat that's hanging out, you teach him too.
All right.
That's right.
Yeah.
He bit you yesterday, didn't he?
No, he scratched me earlier though.
All right. So what are you guys doing?
Go into the speaker.
Yeah, we should.
That's
So
a shame.
I should tell you guys this first because Lazarus and I were speaking on the way on Lazarus.
Yeah.
We were thinking of going to the speaker with this info first, and then seeing if maybe that gets us the okay to maybe be a little bit more aggressive in our discussions in Targos,
Right.
because we have proof now
We have
that he's
generic
not only is he alive, but that the Zentrum are blackmailing him into doing something. So which is proof that we didn't have before.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. You guys make your way over towards Town Hall. And as you make your way up, you see the two guards just kind of nod, and they just let you guys in.
Oh, hell yeah.
As you
Look
walk
at
up the
that.
stairs
I'll leave the bear
and
with
head
you.
inside, you look around and you see what looks like a small audience of 10 towners around Duvessa Shane, who is currently speaking to them and discussing some sort of policy with them. Some sort of policy involving shared, like the ration depletion and how it goes about with people reselling and hiking up their prices. And she's currently working out a deal, but there are people who are like yelling at her, and they're just like, "We work for that food! We sell food! We name the price what the food is!" And she says, "If you aren't aware, we're in a bit of a crisis." And they're going back and forth over that. Eventually, angry 10-towners sort of storm out while others kind of thank her as she looks down and she just tells them to leave. And then she looks over at you and she says, "Oh, fuck.
Good stuff this time.
All right.
Good stuff.
I'll be damned if we don't get this.
Good stuff.
Follow me." And she sort of leads you over towards her office, lets you all inside. She sort of sits down and she says, "What do you have for me?"
All right. So a couple of big things. Number one, the Goodmead speaker is still alive. He was not murdered.
Good mead?
Goodmead, East Haven, brain.
Oh,
And then she'll pull out the papers and go,
wait, sorry. So Speaker
Daneth.
Speaker Daneth is still alive.
yes.
Well, I didn't truly believe the rumors, but that's good. Did you see him?
No, but the guards let us in to speak with him. And speak with whom we did not, but find this we did. And I'll lay out the papers
How do you know he's alive?
properly.
We were told by...
We were told both by the bartender there that he's been sneaking around at night, and the guards didn't tell us he was dead when we went to go to his office. They just let us in.
Well-
So the guards know he's alive. And then
that
I'll
he
lay
was
the info
last
out.
seen leaving town, headed towards...
It's good you have the word of that
Targos.
bartender. Let's hope they're not being paid off. She looks down and she says, "What's this?" She kind of grabs them and looks over. Oh.
The proof you were looking for.
That, that book I wouldn't touch too much. It belonged to a red wizard of Thay who was burned at the stake in East Haven. We have reason to believe he's still
One who
alive.
murdered the adventurers.
Yes, we have reason to believe he's still alive.
You think he's behind this?
No, but I think he may be working with Zentrum.
All right. Why don't you hold on to that? I have no use for it.
Anyone wanna
I
dip
don't,
into wizard?
I don't
No.
do spells.
Maybe. It's hard.
I don't have the fortitude
This is
for it.
most concerning.
How do you feel about
So we're still planning on going to Targos and getting that cauldron, but
Uh-huh.
the Zentrum have
Good.
eyes everywhere. And if we bring the cauldron here, no matter what, they're going to know you were affiliated. Whether we just talk it out of him,
She tells
or
up the papers. She says, "I have backup now. At least proof. Hopefully, if he's on the run, we can save the speaker's life."
Yeah, he's probably not doing it out of his own choice.
If you can return with the cauldron here, I can call him moot. It's enough reason for me to do so.
Right.
Is it enough to get Nerth sent away?
We'll see.
Blackmailing other speakers?
I'm hoping it will
Pretty
be.
significant.
I have to convince my other speakers, hoping the rest of them show up.
That's fair.
If you call moot, the other speakers will show up. I guarantee it.
Yeah, and if they don't, we will go collect them for you.
it?
That's how I was going to guarantee it.
Yes.
All right.
I asked, because you're first, but do you have anything against us giving this woman that pole?
What?
The pull, but
The fishing
Oh,
pole.
no.
the evidence is
They have
not
a
seen
they have a
there.
food problem here.
Yeah.
Okay. Here. It's not a cauldron, but it's something. It's a magic fishing hook or some shit.
A magic fishing pole?
That's what they said.
Oh
it
no,
was.
the hook's special. The pole, I don't know. But this might help your.
Might be good to keep the whole thing
Oh,
together. Apparently,
I
you
see.
can catch magical fish. I don't really know what that means.
This is dangerous. See, with a pot of food, I can keep it. My guards can keep it. We can deliver food as much as we want. A fishing pole,
All
don't
right,
know
well,
what to
I'll
do
take
with
it
this.
back, and your people could starve then.
Yep, that sounds great.
I don't think
Good luck.
that's
You
what.
give it to a really strong-looking man.
We have a lot of fishers here in Bryn Shander.
Yeah, just
if I give it to one, the
rest
5
of them
others
are
will be
going to-
angry
Sure,
with me.
make a schedule then.
Ooh, all right.
They could share it. I also get your point.
I would
They were
more
already-
appreciate if you
How
caught
about-
fish and brought them.
how
That'd
about
be
I
this?
did
very
already
helpful.
hear
They
them
can-
Okay, we
complaining.
can either
about-
catch fish and bring it to you, or go solve your problem with Targos.
How about you take the fishing pole as a reward?
I'm gonna sell
It does
for
make
sure.
well. I mean,
Good luck.
it's not.
It's better coming from you than it is from me.
Right.
Yeah,
Yes.
especially with the discussion we heard coming in.
Good
People
luck. Good.
Yeah, they
luck.
realize that if they keep hiking up the prices, there's going to be no one
No,
to buy, right?
Sildry, we don't bargain with people.
No,
like
I know.
that. Come
I
on, we're leaving. See you later.
I just-
As you guys open the door and start stepping out, Markham Southwell is just waiting at the door, and he says, "Find that goblin."
no, we went the other way, but we're going kind of going that way next.
Damn it.
That direction, at least.
It's probably gonna be a week or so before we do anything about it.
All right.
Yeah, we kind of got, and there's just like a pile of documents. We kind of got a lot of things on our
Yeah,
plate
you're
right
just
now.
I can't even see.
Well, let me know.
It's all in Braille.
Yeah.
And he watches you as you leave.
But it's like not only is it in Braille, it's in like Thieves' Cant because that's way easier
Oh,
for me to
yeah,
write
yeah.
it out
It's
because
just
it's
faster.
just fucking
Yeah.
dots and dashes.
Okay. So
Way
now
easier
what?
for me to write out. So
Oh,
Targos?
we're doing Targos first.
I don't see why not.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have family here now. Do we want to entertain buying a dog sled? Or we just good?
Do you want a dog sled, Sildry?
until I can see, it's probably better for me to write Lazarus.
Okay.
To
I
be
agree.
honest.
Okay.
Once I
We'll do
can
that.
see, though.
Okay. I'll make sure I save it in the funds.
Well, hopefully by then I'll have enough to just do it myself.
Okay.
I am kind of broke
we
because I did
should
buy magic
buy
items, so it's not
more.
like.
Food?
Rations. Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you.
Oh yeah,
My brain.
get our daily.
You can do that. You're 5 pounds. You're 6 pounds.
6, please. Or 6 per day.
And it's what? 2 gold?
Uh,
No, it's 2 gold per ration, right? Or is it a
Jacob,
gold per ration?
how much was it? It was 5 silver per ration, right?
Yes.
So,
Oh, yeah.
1 gold, 5 silver.
1 gold, 5 silver.
I'm genuinely just doing 2 gold. And just give them a little tip. I don't want to track silver. And then I will put them on Lazarus. So if you want to
So how,
mark that, Craig, 3.
Sorry, how many days
three,
has it been total since we left until we got back?
From, yeah.
3.
3. Okay.
We walked
From
to,
when?
From when we left Bryn Shander
We walked
when
to
we went
East
back.
Haven, we walked to the cave, we walked back to
Oh,
East
it's
Haven.
it'd be
It's
from
2.
East. So you guys went cave to East Haven, then it was the next day. Then you guys walked from East Haven to Bryn Shander. It's that night because it takes about 6 hours to get to Bryn Shander. So it is still the night of the day where you guys did this, snuck into the town hall.
Okay, so 2.
Mm-hmm. Very productive days.
They have been.
At least you're not counting down to Slod death.
Yeah, no, I don't have to
We are
track the
damn
date
good.
in this game anymore. I'm gonna go drop off some gold with the family,
Okay.
and
You go back to the house and you head in. You give Astrid. How much do you give her?
I give her 50 bonum.
50 is more than enough. And she says, "Thank you. I'm gonna try to find anything I can about this cackling. No,
Pay people
the
off.
caves of hunger. What?
Pay people, search it.
Okay.
Search
I
around.
will.
Money
Stay
is
safe,
a scarce commodity right now. I will. Stay safe. I'll be back. Don't worry.
I love you."
I love you.
She gives you a big old kiss.
A big old,
and then you
big old kiss.
Yeah.
Love and art and
Oh,
D&D.
and watch that fucking dog.
Adelaide is out in the front yard throwing snowballs at the
dog?
cobalt, and pff, just hits it in the face.
The cold
She's like,
dog?
"Come on, this dog doesn't play very well, Dad." And then it builds up a snowball and just throws it at her like really fast. She's like, "Ow! Oh, that was so cool!" And then
Yeah.
they're throwing snowballs.
Teaching you
at
to
each other.
dodge.
Okay,
If you
okay.
can dodge a snowball, you can dodge a dodgeball.
She dodges another snowball,
wrench.
but she like jumps
If you
in
can
her
dodge a
face and
wrench,
lands
you
in
can
the
dodge
snow.
a ball.
She's like, "Ah!" But you, the 4 of you head out, and where are you going?
Targos.
Targos.
We have dogs. Why didn't I just give her a real dog?
Because it's called the panic of a kobold skeleton.
I also like the fact that she didn't call you on it. Like,
No.
Yeah,
it's
she's like, this is
obvious-
obviously a skeleton dog.
He's real smart.
Her dad's a vampire.
Yeah.
She's grown to expect skeleton dogs.
Skeleton dogs. You want to sit?
The bone structure probably is nothing near a dog's.
Nope.
It's like an alligator.
Okay, so you guys.
He's a special dog.
Yeah.
Snow one. Snow
It's
dog.
a Dugan's whole dog.
Oh no.
Dougal's whole dog.
A Dugan's
He's half
dog.
gator.
Yeah, he is half gator.
Wait, isn't that where we got our dogs? Didn't we get them in Dugan's Hole?
No, I think we
No.
got them in Care Koenig.
Who knows?
Okay, Bryn Shander
Those dogs
Targos
are
is 2
workable.
hours.
Yeah.
Do you guys go today or do you guys go the next day?
Can we go
If
there?
we go
Can we go
today,
today?
don't we have to make a save?
Yeah, it'll be
Yeah.
like, and it'll also be like 10 p.m.
All right, we're going tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
I don't want to. If I'm
You guys honk shoot, and
Can
now
I
it's
be,
the
can I
next
be
day?
completely honest? Especially because if we're going there and we're considering this enemy territory, I don't want to spend the night there.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Okay.
So,
Guess we'll go
Okay.
now.
So, you guys head out. Takes about 2 hours to get to Targos, and as you get there, give me one moment here. You guys won't now. Boop. I also have.
Mayor
I'm just gonna
Duel.
back out of this. Whoops. Yeah, the lake is called the Mare Duel Dawn.
wait, Dual Dawn? Was there another D there?
Yeah. Well, guys, look at that James RPG art.
Yeah.
This is Targos.
That's very cool.
You guys come over and see this sort of palisade wall, and as you get closer, you just see a couple of guards on the outside. Just kind of nod as you make your way in. Did Targos get absolutely decimated?
Most of it, right?
I think some of it did.
Targos?
Did
Where
we-
was
did
it on
they-
the
Bryn
track?
Shander was the only city that didn't get hit, right?
No, we met out. We went out and faced it outside of Bryn Shander.
No, you faced it outside
we
of-
killed it here, I think.
We
No,
killed
you
it
guys
in
fought it in
Targos.
Bremen.
Oh, would you kill it, Bremen then?
I don't think it touched Targos.
Then it may have not have.
I think it got across the lake, went to Bremen, and then it would have gone to Targos than Bryn Shander. So you guys
We
saved
met
from
it
Targos.
halfway. Was what it
Targos
was.
is untouched.
I think we
It
met it halfway.
Looks just as
That's-
it was.
Unfortunate.
Spencer's fact checking for us.
Okay, you
It's
can fact check.
unfortunate that it didn't get touched.
No, the Centrum would have just hidden their holes until
Okay, but we also
No,
thought
only
Owen
the
was
good
still
would.
alive
but
at the
not,
time.
but not, they're not that.
only the
strong.
good would have. Been.
Well, I'm not saying we would have let it.
No, we
'cause
thought
that's
Owen
risky,
was still
but
alive.
it's too bad because that makes our job a little harder.
Where
East
the
Haven,
fuck
they're
is that
weak still.
list?
Do.
Sorry, guys. Can you give me 1 second?
Yeah.
'Cause I
Yeah.
read something real quick.
I actually need to talk to them anyway. So,
Two Gnomes thinks we fought it in Targos first, and then
went to Bremen because it was going up. It's possible.
We'll see.
If I just want to be very clear on our goals here. What is our goal? To just get the bowl back.
right now it sounds like the speaker of Bryn Shander is confident that she can get Nerth out of his position of power if we get the cauldron.
Okay, so that's our job.
So that's goal one. If it turns into a fight, then we murder him. Well, at that point it's self-defense, but
yeah, I'm willing to kill him. I just want to know what do we need? Do we
I
need
think
Soju to be looking around for this bowl? Do we need to ask people? Like how we're just here for the cauldron, right?
yeah.
First,
Well, for the cauldron and also for the speaker of East Haven, I guess.
Hopefully he's not here. Hopefully he's
No,
hiding
we don't
in some
bring him. Yeah, we don't
hole.
bring him back.
Right, but if we see him, then we know that he's probably doesn't want to be here. So
I don't know if I much care for what he wants.
I mean, he at least turned a new leaf, or tried to.
my
So
my
cauldron
concern
and
is
potentially
that
get him back to Bryn Shander.
my concern is that if he's here and we get the thing and they know that he's kind of been outed as being not doing this of his own will, he might get his throat slit by the Zentrum.
I think
So-
regardless, that's going to happen anyway, depending on how our journey goes. Because we want to we want to pin them against each other, right? So, cauldron
Yeah.
for sure.
I also don't have a lot of faith. I mean, I think that she's going to be able to call a moot. I don't have a lot of faith that they're going to
win out.
Oh no!
Else.
To be honest, I completely agree with that. And I think, if anything, I'm just trying to figure out what is our objective right now.
Get the
cauldron
cauldron.
for sure. And then once we get to that point, we can totally hunt every one of these guys down and bring them back. Or kill them. I'm fine either way. I would just...
I think that removing the ice druids from the area
Right.
is like what they're afraid of. Removing that, and then if there's still fucks, we kill them.
Yeah.
I'm down with that. I'm down with that. So for the time being, no Nerth until he pulls on us first.
Right.
We prefer him in Rebels.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And in Cauldron, try and return East Haven's speaker. After this, snow druids or goblins?
We have to go check out the thing that Velen wants, right?
At some point.
With the Goliaths,
No, not the Goliaths.
What are we doing the
the
other one?
tower.
We do, and we
which
have
is
a
by
spellbook
East
now.
Haven.
So
So maybe after this we go up to Lonely Wood and do that quest line
Yeah.
With the moose.
with Moose, and then also up to that black cabin.
Well, they think that the
Macretus.
moose
I'm gonna
is
say maybe we could
made
go.
by the
Maybe we could go
druids.
drop
Yeah.
off the food so I can get my eyes
Okay,
fixed
well,
too.
let's do that then after
Okay.
this. But
Sounds like we're
Cauldron-
going north after this.
and then
think so.
head back to East Haven at some point.
Okay. So where are you guys headed?
That's a good fucking
There's a
question.
tavern here, right? There's always a tavern. We can.
That's right.
We'll hear about the cauldron there.
Is there only
well-
one inn in Targos?
There is an inn by the name of the Luskan Arms.
Is there
the
a-
inn is also 2-story, and the top
Right.
level is the speaker's residence. There's also a
Fuck
tavern
that.
called
That
the
was
Three
Owens.
Flags Sailing, and that's just a tavern.
Let's go there.
That's with Ma too. That we
Yeah.
already have.
So we should go there
Yeah.
because if we go there, it may be the same cases in East Haven where she's upset because all of a sudden all of her income is gone
That's
because
true.
of the free food making cauldron.
Yeah.
I
Ma knows
So-
something.
don't think she
Definitely.
was selling it. Really, she was giving it away more than anything else.
Oh, even better, she'll be like, "Man, this thing was so great. It's here."
She's old. She has to know something.
Yeah. People talk to tavern keeps.
Absolutely.
So let's go check
And
that
it
out.
also sounds like maybe she wasn't at least directly affiliated with Nerth, so hopefully she won't think anything wrong of it.
Yeah.
Is she one of the friends you talked about having?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right,
She's a good one.
there's
She
there's
did like
two.
Nerf,
There,
but that's
there's
because
two.
everyone likes Nerf.
Everybody does. Yeah. She's a sweet old lady. That don't know no better.
Yeah.
There's two at least. There's the tiefling missing a horn and the grandma.
Yeah.
All right.
And the what's her name? Helen. She's kind of our friend.
Dugan's Hole.
Yeah.
That's true.
Oh, the one with the kids.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you guys are making your way
4.
over to the what's it called? The Three Flags Sailing
Yeah.
Tavern. Cool. You guys make your way over, and as you head inside,
We're slowly becoming friends with the speaker of Bryn Shander too.
Well, we'll see.
As you make your way in, you see
think
what
she
looks
likes
like bunch of fishers on the inside, all of them eating away at their stew. It is just as you remember it. And on the inside, you see you see Ma, who is the plump, gray-haired widow who who
No,
looks
that
over
means
and she
she's
just
single.
goes,
That is.
"Hey,
I'm ready to mingle.
there you are. Need some stew?"
Yes,
Sure.
please, Mom.
That sounds
Of course. Heard he took down that damn dragon.
We did.
You did.
great. Yeah,
Do you,
totally.
need,
yeah.
do you need any help with
It
what you're
definitely
doing?
did.
Well, I just got everybody set up with a bunch of stew, but I do have like
So like, what kind of stew is it?
there is some. Could you go get me some ice? I just need some
Yeah,
snow. Cool. She
absolutely.
toss a couple wooden buckets at you.
Easy.
She says, bring that in, throw it over the fire so we can get it boiling. Thank you.
too.
And you go out, shovel out some snow, bring it over towards her. She says, thanks. She gives you guys a hot bowl of gray stew.
That is.
It's people.
I don't know what it is, so
That's
I'll
good,
eat it.
yeah.
It is people. It's everybody that's ever come in here and told me that my cooking was bad.
Oh, right.
Well,
She stares you down.
Oh, burnt my tongue.
Oh, yes, a little hot.
Real good though.
And she kind of goes back to her work.
Perfect.
You want to go down there?
is that the cauldron?
No, the stew. To be honest, if Ma had the cauldron, we would just kill the Bryn Shander speaker.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mom deserves it.
Mom.
You're like,
Mom
Mom can
used
keep
it.
it.
She'd die. So if that is the plot line, we're gonna Tokyo drift around this one, and we're gonna move
Take a
completely
U-turn.
different direction.
Yep.
Ma must survive.
Yeah.
She must.
Yeah, she.
All right.
We'll kill
she's
Nerith
the-
and make her
So
speaker.
you have the
Not bad idea.
relationship with her.
I
you
do,
wanna
I do.
you wanna lead this?
Sure,
one?
absolutely.
I'm gonna go sit by this fire and watch.
Have fun.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna join you.
I'm gonna listen.
Look at that fire over there.
Wow.
I'll speak up if it starts
Oh,
going
tower
really.
fire. There you
I'll
go.
speak up if it
Perfect.
starts going bad.
But
I think you can do it.
She's gonna turn. She's gonna look at you. She goes, "I know exactly what I'm doing."
Exactly.
Okay. At any time that I'm losing my temper with them, I'm doing it intentionally.
All right.
I'm putting them
No,
on
I know.
notice.
I know.
Because if they don't shape up, I'm going to kill all of them.
There's a reason I think that you talking to her will be perfect because she
Yes.
doesn't seem like a bad
Absolutely. And
person.
she walks away. And she's gonna sit down next to Ma.
She's sort of sitting on like a stool, and she kind of looks up towards you. She says, "What are you doing?"
We're passing through. We've got some stuff. She's gonna nod over to Sildry. And she'll be like,
Who's that?
that's one of our new people.
Where's your
ish.
girlfriend?
Unfortunately dead.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's. Oh, I'm very sorry.
She goes, it's the way of our people, right? Grief and death. We learn to persevere.
You're strong.
Absolutely. But she was good. She completed her mission from her deity.
Well,
Yeah.
all right then.
But Sildry's good people, like us.
She can't see.
No, she can't. But we're gonna try to go get it fixed, maybe. So we're
Stew.
gonna head up north to do an errand, and then hopefully
All right then.
yeah. She goes, but I heard something about a cauldron in Targus.
Oh yeah.
Do you know anything
yeah,
about
yeah.
that?
There's the speaker's been offering free meals to anybody that makes their way over to the 382 Luskin Arms.
I see.
It's been feeding a lot of people who've been a little bit down. Can't get free food. I can't give out free food here. But I do what I can.
You're not allowed to give out free food?
Well, to the sailors and to you, kind of typically do because you
Right,
are
right.
you're helping us out. You're doing good things, and I know you're working, but can't give it out to everybody.
No.
Also, I have limited supplies here.
No,
I can't.
absolutely.
I get as much fish as I can, but endless food
Yeah.
to feed everybody. Can't afford to be picky.
Right.
Well, it's good.
Why didn't he give it to you? Why didn't he give it to you?
Oh, I'm not going to start serving everybody some magic pot. I got my stew, and she hits the side of like a pot, and she said, "It's good eating."
Yeah, I see. It is. It's good eating. It's a good time every time we're here.
I like what I do,
Yeah.
and
No,
so do all of them.
absolutely.
Stop picking the carrots out! And you look over and you see one of the fishes like, and she's like, "Put it back, Jeffrey. Put it back. You need them. You need the vegetables." She's like, "But they're crunchy." He says, "They're good crunchy, and you eat them crunchy."
That. Ma's right. She always is. She's gonna say, "Do you know anyone who might need a magic fishing pole? Do you think that would help?"
Magic fishing pole?
Yeah.
What you talking about?
Well, I mean, I guess it wasn't a pole so much as a hook.
Magic hook?
Yeah. It helps you catch magic fish.
Now, what does a magic fishing pole do?
Nah, I to be honest, I don't know much because I'm not a fisherman.
What doesn't it do?
She goes, "You think there's anyone out here who might need one?"
Stands up. She her back like cracks, and then she walks over and she says, "Pod." And he looks at her and he's like, "Yeah, your fishing pole just broke, right?" "Yeah."
Perfect.
"And you finished your stew?" "Yeah." "All right, I got a gift for you. My friend's got a magic fishing pole. You want it?" And all the fishermen turn. They're like, "What?" He's like, "It's for Pod. He's so bad at fishing. He's barely keeping up with the rest of us." And he's
Sounds
that's
like
why
he
he
really.
needs a magic fishing pole.
Sounds like he really
All right?
needs it.
So she looks over at you like expectantly.
Absolutely.
Here you go, Pod. Magic fishing pole. And he's like, "Wow, what's magic about it?" "I don't know.
Go find out.
This isn't
Let
a
us
magic fishing pole, is it, Ma?" "I have no idea." "Now you be grateful." And he's like, "I'm ever grateful. Thank you, Ma. Thank
Take
you.
good care of it.
Thank you, nice lady."
Yep, of course.
Eat your carrots.
The hook is
I
the good,
did. I ate all of them.
the hook's the good part.
They're delicious.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Communicate
Take care of
that.
that hook. If
You gotta take care of the whole
the
thing.
rod breaks, make sure you get that hook back.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And all of the other fishermen is like, he's gonna break that magic rod. She's like, the magic rod won't break! Get back here, Stu! She goes back around, she sits down at her
It's a magic rod, it won't
grabs,
break.
like a pot, starts washing it.
What have we
So
done?
you guys has
Godfather. help us.
changed at all recently?
Oh,
Things been okay here?
what do you mean by that? I don't try to talk politics too much, honey.
No. I'm just making sure everything's okay here.
Look, man does what he does. I don't question it.
No, I hear that. That kind of sounds like you're not necessarily. She goes, you know what? Well, no politics. Just things change or no? Things the
The
same.
only things that changed that Owen ran off.
Oh.
Damn
Hey.
boy, I miss him.
Is that the story about him? That he just ran off?
Dragon was coming. Bunch of people panicked and left.
I see.
Owen was one of those people I never saw.
I think he's at peace now.
What do you mean? You find him?
Yeah, he did.
She kind of stops. She leans in. She's like, she kind of gives like a look of like recognition.
Right.
Damn.
Yeah. She goes, I think that's part of why I'm asking is the way we found him was not the way I like to find anyone.
Hold on. How do you find him?
You know those stories they have about the lights?
Some people have like turned ears at this point. They're like,
Yeah.
they're like listening. She says, "Cold light walkers."
Cold Light Walker. The way I reckon is that normally that only happens if they've been sacrificed in some capacity to Laurel.
What the hell? Oh, you didn't do none of that. We didn't sacrifice him. There's no sacrifices here in Targos.
Yeah. That's why we're concerned. You know, we only come here briefly,
You
but
telling me he ran out of town, he transformed into a monster?
I don't think he ran out of this town that way. I don't think it was you, or necessarily. I don't know who did it, but I think he was.
And then you hear like a couple of the other fishers kind of yell out and be like, he probably served the Frostmaiden. And another person kind of says, he's like, no, he didn't. He's probably run out of town. He's like, he's run out of town. He transforms into a monster, serves oral. And he kind of like turns, looks around. A couple of other people start piping up. And they're just spouting almost like nonsense.
Right.
They're like,
She goes-
probably was sacrificed.
She'll say, I can tell you though that he did come back at the end.
And she kind of looks over and she says, she kind of like, they're all kind of murmuring and talking and gossiping. And she says, and she kind of slams down the pot and they all listen as she kind of yells. And she says, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what happened to Owen. All right? He was our friend and he's dead.
Yeah.
That's all that matters. Let's not worry about it. Just remember him as you knew him.
Hug your loved ones tonight. Keep them close. Watch out for each other.
Yeah.
And you let us know if there's anything we can do. You broke all of our hearts when we found him.
Damn boy. She goes back to watching the pot.
Yeah. And I think Immolation will get up and kind of wander back to her people and
Okay.
sit down.
You do so.
The bad news is that the cauldron is indeed here. It is in the speaker's hands.
That's
kinda
not
good news.
surprising.
It's almost good news.
He is handing out food to anyone who... Why am I southern all of a sudden?
You do.
He'd be handing out
Mom,
food.
you know, she just really, she just, her influence, really.
Yeah, she says he's handing out food to anyone who needs it.
Anyone?
And apparently, anyone who needs it.
I'm kind of hungry.
It's true.
We,
2 helpings of stew would be plenty if we went and got some there.
We had
Lazarus
more-
could probably eat his fill too. Just give him the cauldron. Just
Hey guys, this is awfully ominous.
That's a little sussy.
That was fucking cool though. I'm kind of hungry. Oh shit.
I was this close to just yelling out, "Man's gonna do what he's gonna do,"
Yeah.
right? When all the
Whoa.
Owen conversation was happening.
Yes, I also let them know about Owen. They said that he ran off when the dragon attacked. I think we both know that that isn't exactly what happened.
Yeah.
So, the question is, what do we want to do from here?
Well, to be honest, it's a lot easier than we thought it was going to be. Man, we don't have to find it.
We just gotta go get some stew.
Yeah, then it's home.
Okay. What are we gonna do? Knock on his door and ask for it back?
Buy it from him. Who knows? Who cares?
Okay.
We aren't really the planning type.
And take it as it goes.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Ma. One last thing.
Ah,
Have you seen? Has anyone new been in town recently?
there's lots of new folks.
Yeah. And you see any of them like hanging around somewhere?
does that mean?
Well, they sometimes hang around here.
Yeah.
I don't pry too often, but there's a lot of refugees.
I'm gonna describe Waylon Dameth to her
Oh.
without saying his name. And I'll say he might be like in a cloak with a hood up
Probably
with some other
alone.
people. Yeah.
Yeah. Heavily guarded.
We're looking for a friend.
Didn't have a hole.
She
in
looks
the boots.
over.
Yeah.
Okay, I need you roll insight.
Okay.
Oh,
Not good for this
interesting.
guys. That's a natural one.
You got a coin. You got a coin.
Oh, you know what?
You don't have to waste it on this. Oh, you could, because it could flip. It could flip back.
Okay.
True.
It would normally flip back because you rolled a 1.
Perfect. We'll just
Seems like
do
a
this right
pretty.
here. No, 8.
Okay.
I don't know. It seemed like potentially a significant roll to make.
She kind of looks at
I
you.
agree.
You're like confused. She's like, you're confused again. She drops a pot. She walks over. She sits at the table. She says, "Yeah, there's some hoity-toity individuals guarded, made their way in. Looked like they had a prisoner.
When?
Wasn't really certain. Didn't ask too many questions.
Of course not.
When?
I don't know. A few days ago.
Have you seen him leave?
To a buddy. What?
Have you seen him leave?
No.
Okay. That's all we need to know. Thanks. We're just
course.
looking for a friend. If you see him leave, though, you let us know.
I'll try.
No, of course. No, I don't want you I don't want you to risk yourself more or anything. But if you see him pass through, just let us know.
She nods. She goes back to her work.
Well, things got a little more complicated.
Not too much.
We don't really want to get him murdered. It seems like he'd be a good ally to have.
Well, we'll try and get him out. But I don't really see how else we can do that.
Well, any speaker that'll testify against the narrative is a good one. And the person that was being blackmailed is probably a pretty good choice. For purposes of the mics, I might start talking a little louder, but I am whispering this. I am not, hey! You know.
Okay. What do we do?
I guess we go ask for some soup.
Because
and
I don't
then-
want to sleep in his house. I'm gonna be very clear about that.
Oh, if we do, we will be the only ones waking up.
Absolutely. And that is, if we go under his roof to sleep, it'll be because,
Because he's not. He is sleeping.
yeah, he is.
Maybe that is flying snakes.
Sorry, guys.
But, yeah, I don't have a whole lot of plans here.
Okay.
And to be honest, I'm kind of leaving that to your guys' discretion. Because I don't really know what we can do.
At this point,
We're
I
in
think...
his town.
Yeah. At this point, you kind of just improv it.
Okay. Then I think that means we're going to go knock on his front door and ask for some soup.
Normally I'd say we sneak in, but if it's in his hands,
I
you're not
mean,
really sneaking in anywhere.
I don't really like to sneak into people's houses.
Yeah, same. I'd
You
rather
don't like
just
to break
walk
it
in.
into it?
I don't.
Can you
want
do
to
it?
climb up the wall?
I got a bad feeling about it sometimes.
Yeah.
Like if I do, I'll be instantly
Is-
vaporized. But
Is
it
that,
doesn't happen.
is that legend true?
For vampires, yeah, but not for me. I can go into anyone's house.
You just
But
don't like doing
sometimes
It
it.
You're
just
like,
feels
well, what
like
if? Yeah.
no, in your gut when you know something really bad's gonna happen.
Well, we've been
You're
invited
gonna
for
throw
soup.
up. Feels like that.
We've been invited for soup.
Mom, I threw up.
We've been invited for soup, so I think we're free to go in.
I think that's what we're
You
going to
guys
do.
gather your things together, make your way over towards Town Hall. But that's where we're gonna go on break, guys. That's where we're
Break?
gonna go.
I am definitely going to
because
grab.
we got Chinese food and I
This
bought it
is all
with the PayPal, and
Hell yeah.
that means that it was paid for by you guys.
Hell yeah.
There's still somebody left over in the budget.
I'm
Not
going-
really. I'm just joking around. But yeah, thanks guys. Thanks for the fucking Chinese food.
I'm going to go.
Before we go into break, though, I want to give a big shout out to our lovely patrons who are supporting us at patreon.com/arcanearcade. So big shout out to Dubmill, Mini BM1, Digged In, Barded sitting with his dad watching Legend of Vox Machina, when Scanlan's balls showed up, Dad said they were small. Gorthar the Gamer, Big Buff, Pib the Hood, Will Pratt, possibly related to Chris Pratt, Mom Love and Papa Joy, Duncan York, Dormammu will build a magic portcullis so Huck can rescue Shelby from the NCR prison camp and leave a mini nuke for the trouble. John Hunter, Mozamania, Roran Verlaine, Jessica, Colton should start every campaign with at least 5 backup characters, Amrino,
It's true.
Res Storm, Hang On to Your Rocker, It's Copper Knobber Knocker, Landon, Comfort, and a Joni Notorious Thieves Amazingly Awesome Redacted Tub Full of Sea Men, Panda Mochi, Thorin Schmidt, you can say it backwards if you want, Dallas, please help him in the basement and they have stopped feeding me, Lane, Fluffy the Barbarian, Clarity, Shirk and Sean looking for Ed, and Eddie as kobolds, Chin, Big Hoss, Alex Lilybottom, the stream is now sponsored by Lowly God. Check out my newest track or album or EP on all streaming services. Copperhide Wolf, Kephius, Tom Michael, kinda depressed lately, found out I'm Colton's backup PC. Just make it a quick death, please, Jacob. Lucifer's Javelin, Angriest Bird God, Against the Cult of Dugan's Hull, a cast of Colton's cremated characters, Teutonic Knight, Mike, God of Puns, Tin, Augusta Ada, King Countess of Lovelace, Mimi H, Josh Travis, Zav still has some spicy hot wings to eat in celebration of Mr. Level 3 upgrading to Uncle Level 3. Yeah.
Oh.
Penguin Culture, Friendly Neighborhood Dave, King Firehammer, The Spider Under Your Pillow, You Don't Know It, But I Protect Your Dreams from the Night Hags, Ethan Collins, Mystical Combat, and Muriel Stahl. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you in a few minutes. Hey, welcome back. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna turn off the goddamn kitchen light. Fuck. Jesus. Barden came in with the
Real
late
hero.
donation a little bit. He said, hang on. Khakis. Hi, all. Sorry I'm late. Just came back from Armor Op. Just wanted to shout out Lego, who, after hosting an amazing 3-shot in the Questo testing Discord, is now becoming a full-blown Hollow Knight campaign with regulars like Marion, Dealer, and I. Wow, that's really cool, Barden. Thank you. That's so awesome. And well, that's the Questo testing. I was really focusing on the accent. I didn't read anything. He said. That's fucking awesome.
Lego's a person.
Lego's a guy.
I thought we were talking about like the company. I was like,
Brandon with Lego?
whoa,
Lego did a
It's like,
Hollow Knight.
good for them.
Oh my god. You know, that's so cool
That's
of you
rad.
guys. Dang.
Ask them where Barnacle is. Fucking fuckers.
Wait, did they do Bionicle?
Yeah.
Those motherfuckers.
Give it back.
Oh, man.
Give it back.
Give it back.
Speaking of that,
Thanks so much, Barden. Appreciate it. Let's set the lighting back here. Boop. Boop. All right. So, Colton,
yes.
sorry.
Oh no,
You know what's about to happen.
no, I don't.
You will.
What?
So,
That's so ominous.
we come back into the game. What do you guys do?
We go knock on that door.
Okay. You go
Oh, we are
to
right into it.
the Luskin Arms.
Yeah.
As you walk up... Sorry, wait, hang on. Hold on. Wait.
I've taken all my leads from you.
All of them?
All of them.
Okay.
If you grab him, I will stab him.
I'll keep that in mind.
I have no fucking clue what we're doing.
Okay. You guys walk up and knock on the door. I don't like this lighting. Here we go. There we go.
Jeez.
You
shots
see
fired today.
the door is open,
Yeah.
and you see a human standing there, looking down at you, 10 Towner. He's dressed in pretty nice clothes, not like cold weather clothing. And he says, "Welcome to the Luskin Arms." He's about maybe 5.5 feet tall, short, sort of blonde hair, younger, maybe 19 or 20 years old. And he says, "Are you staying with us? You may come in, please."
Oh, thank you. We
And
do
he sort of
appreciate
lets you in to the bottom floor, and as you guys sort of step in, you just see the table where the kind of like bar side where Owen used to stand, and sort of the rooms in the back with the hallway that you guys had previously sort of stayed at before. And he says, "Well, our rooms are 2 gold pieces a night, and you may stay as long as you like."
Is Speaker Nerth in?
Oh, I don't know, and I'm not at liberty to.
Oh, we were just
anyways.
wondering because we were hungry and we heard there was free food here.
Oh, you're here for the food?
Yes,
indeed.
yes.
I can retrieve you some food right now if you'd like some.
Okay.
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah, of course.
Can you
I'll be
let him
right back.
Wait. Can you also let Speaker Nerth know that we would like to talk to him?
And he sort of like looks around. He says, I'm not at liberty to deliver any messages to Speaker Neff.
Why not?
Trust us, he wants to talk to us.
He sort of smiles, he turns around, and he walks up the stairs.
Should we follow him?
No,
You didn't say to wait here, right?
I don't think following him right now is a good idea. Just watch
Okay.
what door he goes into.
That's fine.
He comes down the stairs with a table, 4 bowls of really hot stew. And he comes downstairs, and he puts it down, and he just, there you are. Speaker Neff is not taking visitors at this moment.
Quick question: were they able to see what door he went into upstairs?
I mean, it's like a stairway. It's just a stairway, and there's a door.
Oh, okay. So yes.
Sure. Yeah.
All right, just making sure. Well, I wasn't sure if it was like there's a bunch of doors up there, and then
No,
we're gonna
there's
have to
a single
figure
door.
out. Okay.
We come from Bryn Shander. There's a lot of people that are very hungry. I'm surprised how much food you have to offer.
Oh, yes, of course. You should tell them to come here.
Or do you have that much? Do you,
We have endless
Please.
supply.
Oh,
That's incredible.
How's
Indeed, yes.
Nerth getting that much food here?
Well, there's this magical cauldron that he's coming to
magical.
it's coming to possession of. Yes.
Oh, where did you get it?
I don't know.
No, it just showed up one day.
Speaker Nerth does a lot of business and dealings on his own time. I am not
Can I
there to
insight this
inquire.
guy?
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out if he's just the proverbial grunt that is just being told nothing, or if he's trying to cover.
Okay.
17. Like, does this cover up feel more like I'm trying to deflect the conversation, or more like I don't fucking know?
This guy looks like he's had his job for like a week.
Okay,
He's new here.
sounds like, but
I heard that Speaker Nerd also had a visitor from another town.
I don't like to share gossip.
Oh, nah, you wouldn't be sharing gossip.
Well, word travels fast here in the 10 towns.
it's true. There's very little distance between them.
Are you afraid of Speaker Nerd?
I would like to keep my position.
Right.
That is
Can
fair.
I look to see if there's any marking of Zentarum on this person who we're speaking?
On him?
Yeah.
Immediately? No. You can roll
Okay.
perception.
No.
I was going to ask the same thing, but I
Did
was
you do it as
slipping
well?
on some good soup.
Then why don't you roll perception?
I bet you have better perception than I do.
I want to bet you that I probably don't,
No.
but I did roll well. 21.
9.
21.
Oh.
9.
I
No.
apologize.
And no.
Interesting.
There's no... He doesn't have a dark mark. He doesn't have like
Yeah.
a symbol. He doesn't have that pin you've seen before. He doesn't fucking... anything.
How much?
All right.
How much did you
Strip.
say the
We gotta
room-
see.
But one doesn't have his
Two
little
gold
skull
pieces
and
a
surfer.
night.
I'll pull out 2 gold pieces. And
much?
as you can see, thank you. As you can see, I don't see super well. Could you take me there?
Good lord.
Yes, of course.
Fantastic. I just want to see if he takes me upstairs or not.
He leads you to the other side of the room.
Fuck.
And to a hallway and towards the door. And he says, there you are. The door then opens, and you watch as a couple of 10-towners sort of walk in. They look like they've got a bunch of fresh snow on them. One throws down his hood, and he says, "Hey!" And he goes, "Yes, you got a room?" Yes, 2 gold pieces a night. 2 fucking gold pieces? It's about everything I made today. He says, "Well, but they're freshly made. The bed sheets are warm. The
It does-
windows,
It does quite
Give 'em another
sound
2 gold.
so high, though.
Give them their night.
here's this fine patroness pushed your room for tonight." And he just says, "Oh yeah?" He looks over to you. He kind of like takes goggles off. "Why'd you do that?"
There's not enough kindness in any of these towns. I don't even fucking know what you look like, but it sounds like you need a
You
place
trying
to
to
stay.
teach me a fucking lesson or something?
No.
Okay,
No.
thanks. And he walks over towards the back. He says, "Give me a key." I'm like,
Maybe
he
you'll
hands him the
learn
key.
something.
And he walks over to the back, tracking in a bunch of snow. He throw open one of the doors. He and his buddy walk in and slams the door behind him.
Oh, hell man is buddy. I didn't have
You
to
want
buy
that?
2.
What?
One bit?
Enemies
One bed,
delivered?
one sheet.
What?
What's missing?
I'll go into the room. I don't
Okay,
want
you go
to.
in.
I need to not make it obvious what I
The
was
boy
trying to
goes
get.
behind like the counter and just sort of like sits and waits.
Then,
It's like he's just watching, doing his job.
Are there seats in this, like,
Yeah, there's like a small table.
perfect?
There's not. It's not like a tavern though.
I will sit and I will eat
Okay.
my soup slowly.
Jacob, I will take I will remove from my backpack, or I'll just take the backpack off and non-essentials like my fucking mess kit and my torch. Kind of don't need one of those right now.
Okay.
I will leave in there to make it seem like I'm setting my stuff up for the night, and then come back out to also eat my soup.
So you just come
So-
out with your whip.
The whip, the shield, and I don't know, like things that like I still have my thieves tools and stuff in my pocket,
Okay.
but like anything like my mess kit, my bedroll, like things
Okay.
that I wouldn't theoretically need if I'm staying there for the night.
Okay.
Is it like a large fireplace? Or any kind of like source
Yeah,
of
there
flame?
is, and we'll say it's lit.
Okay, I'm gonna go over and kind of like
Actually, we'll say that's what he's doing. The boy has gone over and like put logs down, and he's
Okay.
like lighting the fire.
yeah.
Like,
Once
that's
he's
what
done,
doing.
I'll wait and I'll kind of crouch over, and I'm gonna kind of fake like warm my hands. I'm gonna grab like soot and start like prepping summon animal.
Oh shit, that's fucking
companion.
cool. Okay, cool. Yeah, he doesn't ask at all. You are a crazy looking guy with metal arms, and you're sticking your hand in the fireplace. He's like, okay, I'm just gonna sit over here.
I close my eyes and I take a big whiff. A little divine sense. I don't expect anything more than what I normally
Divine
do.
sense.
But
Nothing besides your two friends.
okay, perfect. Do you? I guess I'll lean over to who's ever next to me.
Probably me. Or you.
Okay.
Probably both of us,
I'll lean
honestly.
over to Kazira and I'll be like, maybe we should have a distraction to have the dude leave.
Leave?
Yeah.
Is Lazarus in here already? No. We could have a
Speaking
rabid
of snow
bear.
angels
We could
outside.
have a rabid bear burst in.
Something that he would
People
have to
run
attend
out.
to.
Or
My
leave.
goodness, coffee cake.
Careful, she'll sneeze on you.
That's true.
She's rude.
She hasn't learned about masks yet.
Is he good enough to not maim some that did
The
no
bear?
wrong? Lazarus specifically.
If they attack him, probably not.
Okay, that's
And
fair.
if he comes in rabid, those two guys are probably going to try to kill him.
That's fair. Well, no, they're in their room.
Yep. When that little boy starts screaming, there's a bear in here.
Hopefully by then Lazarus has already dragged him out by the clothes, and then he just leaves them outside.
Okay, we need to find a way to get him to leave.
But
Yeah.
that would get him to leave.
What if we told him that
It might even cause big
Ma
enough
was real
distraction for
sick
Nurse
and
to
she
come
needed
down.
food delivered to her?
Hmm.
That might work. No, I'm just.
No,
Doesn't
That's
that
messed
also-
up.
that is. I think that would work.
It's an
That's-
idea,
that's
but it-
almost the exact same thing we
but-
told Owen.
The problem
Oh.
is that it, I was gonna say,
Almost the exact same
the
thing.
problem is that it also implicates
Yeah.
Ma. If
What about
this doesn't work how we want it to.
Pod?
Or just pay him to leave.
Oh. Because I guess it's probably
If he'll do that.
possible.
I mean, you have to pay him a lot. It looks like he just got this job.
Can I call him over? Oh, I'm not fucking charisma.
And
I'm not calling him over.
Do it-
Yeah,
do your
you're like
thing.
sticking your hands in the fireplace, and you're like, hey, and he's like, ha, and he hops off the
So,
stool, walks over, and he says,
Like
Is there
halfway
something I can
through,
give you?
I'm gonna finish summon animal companion. And
fucking bird comes into the
oh no, it's gonna be like a wolf this time.
Oh!
I'm gonna have it go stay. It's gonna be in the fire.
He
with
looks
it in
down.
flame. I'm gonna turn and kind of take my mask off and go. What is your life worth, friend? In gold amounts.
They'll kill me. They'll kill me.
Look,
find me,
look,
they'll kill
here,
me.
here. Stay warm here. Nerith will be dead.
There's a lot of them.
Oh, yeah.
The other speaker.
We
He's being
know.
held upstairs.
Great.
We know.
Great. Shit's gonna pop off. I want you not here. What's it worth you to go to Bryn Shander and start a new life?
Just let me live. Just give me a head start.
Go.
And he just runs out of the tavern. And he runs back in and he grabs a coat. He's like, ah! And he's running. He's crying as he's running.
I'm gonna grab my wolf's like little face and go, fetch, and point up the stairs.
Okay.
I'm
You guys
popping
watch
off.
as it
We'll go in for this fucking thing. He's upstairs.
Ash
I thought
and
we were
flame
doing
and
this the
embers just,
diplomatic
like,
way.
surrounding the wolf as it slides across the door, and you hear as it begins to run. You hear the door upstairs slam open, and you just hear "Ready, fire!" Everybody roll initiative.
Fire?
Yeah, fire the wolf.
Got
you know.
fucking done?
Yeah.
Ah, come on.
Oh, that's right. Wouldn't the
You're so
actual
slow.
wait? Question, Jacob.
Yeah.
For accuracy
Roll dice.
point.
Ah!
Does he say fire
dice.
or does he say loose?
He says loose. Fuck
Okay,
you, asshole.
just making sure. Sorry,
You negative 5 to your initiative roll.
Spencer's the one that brought it up, and it would be good to know if he has a fucking revolver or a bow.
Shut up, dude! Holy fuck!
What this is actually telling
I'm
us
gonna
is that there's
roast you in
probably
a video. I'm gonna
several
make a video of
people
you like when your
upstairs.
players are when you don't say loose instead of fire. Oh, do you have a gun? Does he have a gun actually?
Yeah,
There are
little
many
fire
videos that you have
arrows.
made
Lazarus, what'd
where
you roll?
6.
All right,
there are-
Kazira,
5.
my
Immolation,
image, by the way.
Ian.
Tan, and Sildry.
It's 26.
It's weird. 21.
Are you actually doing that?
You're still first. fuckhead! God.
I know don't know that. Also, you've made plenty of videos that I feel like you make them, and then I watch them and I go, Jacob's totally like talking about me in this video.
Our profile pictures, though.
Yeah,
Yep.
come on.
We spent a lot of
What the
time
fuck
on them.
is that? You're still
Which
Wordle.
one? Which one? Mine?
Well, okay, that's not my fault. It stopped letting me upload it.
Oh.
I had
I'm
one
looking
that's
for my
like
friend.
error.
You're
My
looking.
lost friend.
Can you help? Can you just
Mine
show
is
them?
sourced from
Can you
this.
just show them?
I can try.
My-
My friend serotonin. Oh, you can just
mine
turn
is
it.
sourced from
There.
this.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You could put it in the Discord.
Oh, that's better.
Oh yeah, I'll put mine in the
You just
Discord
snap
too.
your laptop.
I'll put
Okay.
mine in the
Hey,
Discord.
Jacob, you could also just give this guy a gun.
You could.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm down with that. I just want to know if can I get a gun? No. That's rad if he had a gun.
That's why.
nah.
That's why.
I have metal hands.
You're not
My
allowed
bow
guns.
broke. We gave them $1,500
Okay.
gold to spend on shit that's not mine.
That's
No, I'm not
we
mean- I mean,
offered.
I also got pretty much all.
Here's
all
why
the
I'm
money back
apologizing
anyways, so
to you.
didn't pay
I don't
a
have a
lot.
map. I already apologize.
Oh, no.
So they have a surprise round.
No takes backsies.
They are going
Who
to.
takes backsies?
They are going to take their surprise. round.
Oh, I think I deleted.
No, I think I
photo.
can be.
Oh, there it is.
Do I have?
It should also be
I
in Discord. Like,
I found it.
Do
messages.
not. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that the fucking
I can't be
shield
angry.
didn't do
This is-
the surprise thing to me. It doesn't.
Sapped it right out.
That's right. You're a paladin, not a barbarian right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. Righteous anger only,
Yeah.
I see. I'm gonna...
It's better do zombie.
I'm just making sure I'm good for surprise round.
Yeah, oh, no, absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I just needed to make sure that the shield didn't have some you can't be surprised thing or something on it.
Whatever.
What's your wolf CC?
Fuck, I don't. That's a good question. Probably not very high.
No, the wolf. It'd be the AC of a wolf, wouldn't it?
No, it has its own thing.
Oh, that's cool.
Its AC currently is, 13.
Okay, 2 crossbow bolts hit it as it runs up the stairs. It
Okay.
takes 11 piercing damage.
Okay.
Sildry, you were first.
All right, so I hear the wolf run up. I hear the door open. I
You hear him say
fire.
loose, and you watch as 2 crossbow bolts fire
Thank
into
you.
the wolf. Continues running up the stairs.
Well,
That's much less cool.
Yeah, I know, right? It would be cool if they said fire.
And he says it like the text-to-speech guy. Loose.
Yeah, yeah.
So the wolf is still currently going up the stairs.
Hey.
Yeah.
All right. Is it, I don't know if the guy's in the fucking doorway. I can't see him. Can you please describe
Describe what you're seeing. So you can't see.
No, describe
Okay.
the stairwell for me.
The stairwell's at
is
the
it
back of the wall, and it goes up. So it's flanked by a wall, and it goes up to a door.
okay? So could I sidle up to the stairwell and be out of theoretically out of crossbow bolt firing range?
Yeah. Yes.
Like up to or like Harry Potter, like kind of go
Yeah,
under
yeah.
the
You're just
stairwell.
next to it. Yeah.
Yeah, I will sidle my way up
Okay.
because I know that there's a wolf currently huffing and puffing and running his way up.
Okay.
What?
It's the Carthaginian humanity card.
Oh, what is it?
Huffing and puffing and blowing your dad.
Yeah.
And I don't want to just be behind the wolf going up the stairs and get pelted with bolts because I can't get up the stairs fast enough. So I'm gonna wait for the wolf to get up and then I'm gonna go.
Okay.
So
So you're just doing that. Okay.
yeah, for now.
Damn. Unfortunately, one of the other guys is going to fire another crossbow bolt.
I will also pull out the shield and the whip.
Gets an 11. I think that misses.
Yes.
All right,
It's
Immolation.
currently 13.
I would like to proceed up the stairs.
Okay. You go over and move up the stairs. You push past the wolf. How much movement speed do you have?
I've got 30.
30. So you get halfway up the stairs.
Oh.
Okay, I will then
this?
dash for
Just
another
give me
30
surprise
feet.
candy. You're going to dash all the way up.
Yeah, but
is
then I'm going to
boring.
use a key point to
Fuck
dash.
off. You almost got me. I was like,
I was like, I might as well try.
because it's theater of the mind and I can do whatever I want. The thugs are the thugs. That's their stat block. They are just like what look like thugs and trim who are at the top of the stairway are sort of
good.
like blocking it. So there's 3 of them and they just have like a firing squad looking down.
Can I see past them? Do I see the speaker?
So, no. So the stairway goes up and then to like the corner of the room, and then you have to turn into the room because it's the
Perfect,
back. You understand?
perfect, yeah.
So, like, you're looking up to like a wall. You don't see anybody else except for them.
Soon.
Yeah.
Soon.
All right, Lazarus.
Did you get all the way up to them?
I'm gonna say,
Where is she?
I'm gonna say you can go up the stairs with your companions on it, but you can't stand side by side. So she's at the top. You could be behind her if you'd like.
But I can't fire over her shoulder.
You could.
Okay. So the wolf will attack one of them.
Okay.
I will attack another,
Thank you.
and then I will call Lazarus to me. How far? Assuming from front door to the staircase, how far is that distance?
Sorry, say it again.
From the front door to the staircase, how far is the distance of the town?
To like the bottom of the staircase, probably
Yeah.
10, 15 feet.
From the front door?
Yeah.
Okay.
The front door is actually pretty close to the staircase. 15 feet, I'll say.
How much from? So, if I call Lazarus to this with a movement speed
I'm
of
sorry,
40,
the door into the second
Yes.
floor, not the front door. Got it.
No. I will call Lazarus to me and assume he cannot get up the stairs. I'm gonna do that, and then I'll attack twice.
Okay.
Do you want some of mine?
I miss both times.
Dang.
What'd you roll?
Well, the 9 maybe. The 9? No?
Well, what's your plus?
Is it 17? Oh no, it's not because it's the animal. So the 9's a 13. 13?
Oh, you're
13 hits?
Oh, well then the little wolf's gonna get one bite before
not
my
that
god.
much.
I'm gonna say if they're thugs, their stat
What was your
points might
arrow?
not be wild.
11.
Yeah.
That hits too.
Whoa.
Oh!
Now hang on, let me check. That's
Meets it, beats it.
3 plus 11. 3 plus 8 is 11.
Uh-huh.
Wow. Okay. So
Well, those dice are doing exactly what they need to do.
yeah, you're right.
Rolling a 3?
Yeah.
Hey, it worked!
Okay, so let's do the wolf first. The wolf is
We're about to get shot by a 50.
9, 11,
Okay.
and then what's my bow do? A D8. 7. Move it to the same guy for this on the left.
Whoever's on the left. Okay, there is a human one, a half elf one, and an elven one.
Oh,
The half elf one is on the left.
oh, I'll hit him.
All right, cool.
The paint on the back of Kazir's mini chipped off. It looks like he's balding.
Oh no! How much damage from the arrow? Oh, you're both attacking the same guy.
Mine was 7. Yeah, it was
7?
11, so 18 total.
18 total.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That one. So as you're like going up the stairs, you get behind Immolation, you fire an arrow, and it just like soars past your shoulder, lands in this fucking half elf thug. It's just like and then he gets bit in the leg by the wolf. Does it knock him prone when he attacks?
The
'Cause
wolf,
it's a wolf?
might.
No, so it's flavored to be a wolf.
Got it.
It is just
No worries.
it is a summoned
Spirit?
creature of the land.
Sounds good. Just making sure. He is then going to kind of look over, notice that there's a bunch of people in his face, and he's going to take out his short sword, and he is going to stab the wolf, and then he's going to stab you, Immolation.
Perfect.
For the wolf, he gets that is a 13.
Interception.
Oh!
That's gonna be. I think it's.
Is it a D10 or a D12? Oh, no,
It's a
D12 is
D10.
the...
Yeah. I believe it's 9.
9?
It might be 10, but I think it's 9. Let me look.
The D12 is the resistance that you give yourself.
Is it
fast of
from the
endurance.
attack or the damage?
Damage.
The damage? No matter what, you reduce it to 0.
That's good.
And so, you just
could've
ding, you block it, and he takes it to the other side and tries to stab you with it.
Interception.
He gets 21.
I get that.
He gets 21, I assume, beats your AC.
Yeah, yeah.
He does
absolutely.
a good old 3 piercing damage.
I'll take that 3D.
Kazira.
We taking prisoners or are we killing these guys?
Him, the speaker, absolutely. We do not kill.
Okay.
Everyone else is killed.
The staircase is a
Agreed.
little clogged right now.
It is. There's a
I'm
Lazarus
gonna-
and a wolf
I'm
and an
gonna
clear out
Immolation
this
and a
fucking
Lazarus.
Crawl along the side.
Of course.
Yeah.
You
They're like
fucking-
hold down here. The guy goes.
You're all right. You're now on the ceiling. You're fitting in there as well.
I'm gonna try to. I'm not
This is
gonna
me.
try to kill that.
at-
I'm not gonna try to kill the guy in the doorway, but I'm going to try to knock him.
There are 3 guys in the doorway.
Well,
One's a human,
the
one's
one
a half
that has
elf,
been
one's an elf.
attacked.
The half elf.
guy.
Go for it.
I'm gonna try to knock him unconscious
Okay.
with my sword. Ooh.
AC's low.
Wait, it was
Apparently so.
12?
12. 12 hits.
Okay. 9 damage.
Okay. He is mortal.
Mortal. All right. I'll hit him a second time.
Again.
Again. Still nothing. Knocking him out.
What are you hitting him with your sword?
Yeah.
You're just bonking him.
I'm bonking him.
All right.
12 on the
Yeah,
die.
roll damage.
Yeah. Come on. Go unconscious. 7.
Go sleep. Go
7.
Sleep. Go
He
sleep.
is unconscious.
CP.
You just hit him on the head. He falls on the ground.
And then if I can, was he the one in the middle?
He was the one on the left.
On the left, can I drop down into his spot?
Yeah. You
Okay.
you drop down in his spot. You now see the rest of the room. The rest of the room, you see what looks like an armored tiefling, full plate armor, with a mask on his face, and he has he also has a. Sorry, give me 1 second. He also has a long sword down at his side, a short sword as well, and a crossbow on his back. He is standing in between what looks like the speaker behind him, and the speaker.
There.
Damn
Not Speaker Daneth. Speaker
Nerith?
Speaker Nerith. Maxildanar is his last name. Speaker
Oh.
Nerith has
that.
Speaker Daneth grabbed by the hair and a knife to his neck.
I don't think that's going to work the same way we want it to.
No, absolutely will not.
His turn was a while ago. He has a ready to action.
Perfect.
Just letting you know. That's what you see. And you see this tiefling who's just ready and is just like ready to fight you.
Do you have command?
No, I don't.
I'm just gonna say we're not here to kill you.
That is accurate.
And I did just not kill his guy, so
You say we're not here to kill you.
please don't make me roll any charisma skill.
Give me a second to think. Give me a second to think. There's a lot of things happening.
Let me
You're
roll a
not
card.
planning on backing up at all, are you?
I'm going forward.
All right, I know my turn. Then. I'm gonna go up, and with my shield, I'm gonna put it like up to your back and just be whip cracking from behind you because there's 10-foot range on the whip.
You're like a human displacer beast.
I'm
You.
going to use my bonus action to rage after that.
I would
Oh my
I would
gosh.
like to rage.
Okay. You say we're not here to kill you. Speaker Nerith says, I know, but I don't deal business like that.
No, okay.
Is at the end of your turn, Kazira.
Yeah.
The human one
Yeah.
is going to...
Wait. I'm going to ethereal step,
Ooh!
and I believe I disappear.
Well, is that your bonus action?
Isn't my action? Oh, it's at the start of my turn?
Oh.
That's some bullshit.
Dang
Alright,
it.
I'll do it at
Next
the
turn.
start of my
Okay.
next turn.
Perfect.
I don't think it's an action, though.
That's cool.
That's cool. You just have to go.
Yep.
Okay.
Cool.
Very good.
Immolation.
Yeah, huh?
I'd like you to contest athletics.
Perfect.
Oh, what? Oh, he's
Wait, is
totally
this-
trying to push you.
No,
down.
I was going to ask if I count as a size larger, but I don't.
Oh,
Never mind.
You better roll pretty good.
Okay.
got
okay.
that?
I don't know if that's going to be good enough.
Your athletics is probably pretty high, though, right?
That's a 14.
Sheesh. I will let you flip your coin.
No.
You can't use it now, but
No.
you can. I'm gonna flip your coin for you.
Perfect.
Because I did roll a natural 20.
Oh, wait, is that a thing? If you roll that,
If I roll a
crit
20
flip?
on you, then you
You can crit
get to
on.
flip
That's
your coin.
cool.
Crit on.
The human in the middle goes over towards you, and he lifts up his foot and he kicks you.
Oh,
and
perfect.
you don't take any damage from the kick, but you fall back. Roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
you're
didn't.
Because you're right behind
I did
her.
not realize I was right there.
Yeah.
Are you not?
Well, I was assuming I couldn't shoot over her, so I was at an angle. But I will.
Oh, are you at the bottom of the stairs?
I'll just roll. No, real dice.
I was gonna. I think
There it
that I
is.
was going
19.
to try to be right
You're good.
behind. So,
So, the wolf is fine because he's magic
Yeah.
and special.
That's good.
So he goes over and he kicks you,
Right.
and you fall backwards, and you just roll all the way to the bottom of the stairs. Lazarus just steps out of the way as you
Sorry.
land on the bottom. You
did
take
it.
4 bludgeoning damage.
You go, or we all go.
Really upset about this.
And
Yep.
then the tiefling guy, he steps forward over towards you,
Oh.
and he says, "Leave."
Okay, I will.
He gets into melee with you, and he readies an attack if you don't.
I'm gonna.
Okay, so
no, you're gonna go.
oh, you fucker!
No,
he
he
doesn't.
doesn't.
I'm not lying.
All right, so I just heard boom, 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 and tumbling.
Yeah. No, you see. Oh yeah. Sorry.
I heard it. Can I make my way up the stairs and take Immolation's place?
Sure. Yeah, you can.
Cool. Because 2 can play at that game in a way.
Just warn you, the last guy she whipped, he whipped his eye out.
And
Is that a
I need to.
people
No, I
help
did
on
save
this
it somewhere. I
situation?
saved it. I
No.
saved it. Yeah, there
But
it
it's been
is.
helpful in every other situation, so it's not a bad spell.
Question: Can I
just hoping-
forego my damage with my coiling strike, and instead try to coiling strike and then just tug him off
Oh,
so that
that's
he'll
cool.
tumble past me?
I see. That's very cool. It's gonna be contested athletics.
Contested athletics.
Yeah.
I'll accept that. Do I still need to hit my attack, or are we just gonna make it like a grapple check type thing?
So you still have to hit your.
Because it says so. I'll read the ability that you gave me. It says on a hit, I can use this ability to grapple a target so long as they have no more than one size category larger than me. The target is grappled until I attack with this weapon again, or they escape. Once you use this ability, you cannot use it again until you short rest.
So here's the option I'll give to you. You can do it now with an attack roll and with an athletics check,
Okay.
but with no damage. Or you can do it now. You succeed your grapple check, and then next turn you could try to pull him, and you would still get your damage.
There's only 2 of them up there right now, right? Because one of them's knocked out.
Yeah, you can either do damage and pull him next turn, or you can do.
I'm
no damage
going to
and
try
him
to
now.
pull him this time.
Okay, so roll attack.
Crit.
Oh my god. Okay.
Kind of sucks I'm foregoing that damage,
Okay.
but
I'll give him disadvantage.
okay, that's
That's
what
spicy.
works. Question: Can I flip this after you tell me your number, or do I need to know that it's? Does this work like Bardic Inspiration, where I have to do it before I know the result? Or okay,
Yeah.
15. 15 is gonna be hard for me to beat. So
You are running up the stairs, Sildri, and you're just like looking down, like not even looking up, and you just you whip one of the dudes around his leg, and he's like, ugh, and you pull him down. He's like, nah, and you pull him down the stairs as he rolls down, lands on top of you, Immolation. He takes 5 bludgeoning damage. You're just like, ugh, this dude is like, ah, like freaking out.
I see you.
cool, that'll work. And then there's a second guy, right?
Yeah.
I will. Never mind. I have a. Oh, that's right. I have a fucking shield in my offhand now. That's really fun. Then that's what I got because I can't really. I can't make another attack, and I don't want to action surge on this guy. So.
Okay. It is Nerith's turn.
Hello, Nerf.
Nerith. Just gonna keep readying. What's he gonna do? Why did I say have short swords? They have
They have long swords?
they have maces.
Ow.
That's
Oh,
very
yeah.
different.
Whatever, they have
that's a
maces
hell of a
now.
bomb.
It's the same damage, you know, but
Yeah.
yeah, their job isn't murder. Their job is keep you out. So as you're running up the stairs, Sildri, the last dude up there, the elven one, is going to try to shove you down the stairs.
He will have to come down the stairs a little bit.
Are you halfway up the stairs?
Yeah, because my
Oh,
whip
never
has
mind.
10-foot range.
No, he will just shoot you with heavy crossbow bolt
All right.
with a 10.
That'll miss. It just bounces off my shield.
And then he is going to spend the rest of his movement. He can normally make 2 attacks, but because it's a crossbow, he can only make 1. I'm going to forego one of those so that he shuts the door.
Interesting.
I'm in the doorway.
You're in the doorway?
Was I not?
Yeah, because there's 3 guys.
Yeah.
And that took, because took.
Okay, so you're standing in the doorway, so you can't shut the door.
That's
Well,
where, that's
where
where
is the doorway?
Is it behind him?
No, sorry, I thought you were more forward. If you wanted to be in the doorway, that's fine. I didn't know, because the doorway comes up, and then it's just wall, and then it's the rest of the room.
Okay.
Understand?
Where was the guy whose place I took?
He was just in front of the door.
Okay.
So I figured you were standing in his place looking out to the rest of the room.
So you
could
would
be in
be
front of
just
the door.
past
You could
the
be in
door.
front of the door.
No, it's fine. It's better if he closes the door.
Okay, then he shuts the door.
Well, it's better
Immolation.
for me if he closes the door.
Okay, so I'm gonna stand up.
Okay.
This guy.
Have a
Just push him off.
Just
Just
pick him up. Boom.
I'm here for you, asshole.
Stop!
She's gonna stand
You
up
violated
and
the law.
I've got a couple questions, weird questions for you.
Okay.
How far, like how tall is the second floor?
It's about
It's gonna chuck
How
him
many
up.
10 feet up.
10 feet up?
Well, 15 feet.
No.
It wouldn't be 10
about
feet. That's too
10?
short. You would be hitting the ceiling.
No, she wouldn't.
Okay,
She's
what are you
side
trying to do?
jump.
What do you want to do?
So what I was, because I know I only have 15 feet of movement. I'm wondering if I can get around to where the second landing would be and then like jump.
Oh, you want to like... Oh, I see. Yeah, there isn't a landing is the thing. There's no way for you to jump. The only way up is the door.
Okay, so
Yeah.
what if I go along like part of the banister and just pull myself up?
You just want to get to the top of the stairs?
Sure, yeah, that's exactly what I want.
In front of me.
I just want to be up there.
Is that all you want?
I can open
I
one.
only have 15 feet of movement.
Because she had to
You
stand
can
up.
dash.
Yeah, but this is cool.
Oh, if you get to the front of the door, if you get to the stairs, though, you could just kick the door.
I'll let you do it.
Okay.
You quadruple step. You just
Yeah.
like throw your legs up and you get to the top of the stairs.
Perfect. Dude,
But that guy gets an attack of opportunity.
I am so okay with that. That's
Again?
fine because you know what's gonna happen as I'm definitely gonna stones and endurance that shit. Cause I'm
Oh,
done with
you
it.
might just negate
Yeah.
it to 0. Yep, because that was really
D12.
poopy damage.
Where is my D12 though?
It is not there. That you're right.
It's
It's
literally
missing.
not there.
Here, you can roll the silvery
Perfect.
D12.
Oh, that's not great, but it's something. It's 9.
That's a
Minus
lot.
9
That's
damage.
that's 0 damage. He takes his mace and he cracks it right into the back of your skull, and it just bounces off.
We're just made different.
You were
Just
so
made different.
your hair was so frozen that it just bounced
Oh
off your
my
hair.
God.
It was. She knew. And I assume that's my turn.
Eat.
Yep. Perfect.
Lazarus.
Perfect.
Do you want to open the door?
If I have the ability to do so, I will.
You can.
Perfect.
Can I?
Slams the door and then
Can I kind of?
it
It just opens.
Will you shut it?
No, I don't want him to see me.
Yeah,
Yeah, I told
just-
him I was gonna leave.
Yeah.
So can I just angle my body? where
Oh
he
yeah,
can't
yeah,
see?
definitely,
Okay.
definitely.
I'll
He
just,
just shuts the door, then it like opens, and you're like, ding dong.
Oh my God.
Lazarus.
Okay. I'm gonna turn to the guy who's
Bing bong.
like prone on the stairs.
What's your life?
I'm gonna go sick him, and the wolf's gonna jump over me, and the Bud's just gonna grab him. I'm just gonna have them both hold him down.
Okay. Oh,
No.
hold him down.
Yeah.
Oh, he thinks he's being eaten.
No, I'll have them both just hold him.
That bear's like 500 pounds. Yeah, he's not going
Good.
anywhere.
I'll shut him and go,
Okay, sounds good.
and then I guess all the wolf just make sure he doesn't get away. And then I'm gonna. Oh,
Are the doors open?
if the door is open,
door is open.
door is ajar.
No,
How
it's
big
a
is the
door.
fucking door?
Door sized.
I can't like squeeze through, can I?
Yeah.
You can
could
move
run
you can
past
move
her.
through
You just
ally
can't be in this-
spaces.
You can't just like the thing I was saying is like you and her can be side by side. Is the thing. So like Kazira would have to climb in and take somebody's space.
Yeah.
So you could run past
Don't worry
her.
about me.
I can I get to the point where I'm
And because one of
Can
them
I-
is dead, that and one of them got thrown down the stairs, their barrier is no longer
okay.
there.
I would like to try and get to a aggressing position with the tiefling.
Yes. So
Okay.
you are next to Kazira.
Yeah, I will do
You
so.
run up the stairs, and you slide right over, and he's just looking at the two of you, and he then issues the same thing to you, and he just says, "Get out of here."
Hunter's mark.
He's going to take that as aggression.
It is.
He's going to do a little bonk.
That's fine.
It is.
It is. All right. He's going to make 2 long sword attacks,
Okay.
along with the
Oh,
short sword.
I'm sorry. I
attack.
can't actually do Hunter's mark because it's concentration. I'm only using my concentration spell.
Oh.
I will cast jump. So if he still finds that aggressive,
Jump.
I know what it is.
I'll come over to him. I'll be like,
He's like, "Oh."
Yeah, no, dude, it's the WoW thing.
Yeah,
You walk up to him in PvP and you're jumping like I'm friendly, and then he just goes.
How does that work?
I just want to move up, Pog. Pog, come on, man.
Right. 2
Wailing
long sword
Caverns need tank.
Take
12.
left side.
To hit?
attacks. Yep.
No.
8.
To hit.
To hit?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
He's
Oh, this is cool. Like little wig, like jump. I'll just
Yeah.
jump in the air. Like what the?
You're just like come on, man. I just need my 5th member for the Nerth fight.
Come on, man.
Kazira.
I've lost
we need our
This is how
DPS.
you can tell you that we shouldn't kill these people. They're rolling 8s and 5s.
No, not very.
So something's not
This guy's like all samurai'd out. Like
Yeah.
he should be a badass.
He's
and he's
cool,
just
but I
like,
don't know what to do with
I
him.
rolled a 2 and a 3.
What's happening right now?
I rolled like a 2 and a 3.
I'm afraid. So I understand that, but for us as our characters, it's like this guy looks scary, and then he just whiffs 2 attacks. It's just really funny.
I'm going to Ethereal Step.
Yes, perfect.
You turn to bats? That's fucking cool.
No, I just
Oh,
disappear.
Just
And that's still pretty cool though.
I go into the
The
ethereal
shadows.
plane. Yeah.
pops out of place.
Okay. At the start of your turn, you go to the ethereal
Yes. And I'm just gonna.
Does look like a
plane. So
Yeah.
you just Frodo with the
He
ring.
said, he said, get out of here,
But
and
I
you
can
went.
I can walk through
Yep,
like
you're in the ethereal
solid
plane.
objects and
Yep.
creatures. I'm gonna get behind the desk.
As soon as you disappear, he's just like, he's looking around. He's like, he's going. As he's like trying to hit
That
you,
is what you said.
and then
asked
you
for.
hear, you just hear him yell, "Where is he? Find him, Scath! Find him!" He's like, "I don't know where he went."
Who's yelling? Where is he? Is
No.
it Nareth? Okay.
So
I'm
Scath is the
Right
tiefling.
behind you. You can hear me.
You doing this?
Human thug at the bottom of the stairs is like, "There's a bear on me." Okay.
He's like,
Please, I have asthma.
He, so Scath tries looking around, doesn't see Kazira, and
I'm gonna do
he's
this.
busy with you, yeah.
I'm gonna kneel down.
So it says if he has a short sword drawn, he can also make a short sword attack. I don't know how that works in the rules, but the book told me I can do it, so I'm gonna do it.
I'm
What?
what?
He has his long sword, he takes out his short sword, and he starts
That's
dual
very
dual
cool.
fighting you.
No, that's rad.
Alright.
I'm
18,
also, that hits.
19,
That hits.
oh my god.
and 11.
Oh.
Okay.
The short sword misses.
Okay. Let me do one of these. Wolf
Oh, goodbye.
faux show. How much
Oh,
damage?
you did get a +4 for being next to me, if that matters at all.
I don't even remember what I rolled. I feel like it was a 2.
No. Okay.
I don't. Yeah, no. I don't
Okay.
think I got
Okay.
it. Well, I guess it depends on the wolves did the job. The
Okay.
wolf took 2 bolts.
You take 9 slashing damage.
Total?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I'm saying.
I think I might have been
Sildred.
able to reach that thing.
So it's a free way to walk up, isn't it?
And there's still like a guy
Yes.
there.
Is there still a guy there?
Yeah, there's 3 of them, right? One's on the stairs, one's unconscious, one's still there.
One is unconscious, one
Because the
One is still there, and one fell down the stairs, and it has a bear on him. Immolation is also at the top of the stairs.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
he's the one trying to close.
All
the door.
right. I'm not sure how to flavor this, but I would like to try to knock this guy out by attacking him with my whip.
Technically, you can do it. So roll
Yeah,
attack.
I'm just not like Colton isn't sure how to
I got
make
some ideas.
that.
I mean, you just grab him, you throw him, you attack his wrists. You,
I will also.
No!
I will also
you
fighting.
take a finger,
I will also fighting spirit to get advantage on the
Okay.
attack. I want to hit.
you whip his ear off. I mean, there's a lot of things you can do that doesn't kill somebody.
17. I
Who
imagine
fell down the stairs?
17
The
will hit.
elf, right?
No, the
I
human.
Don't know. I feel like it went like this. There's 3 of them. He's unconscious. He fell. The one that's on the far
It
right.
fell.
So C. Yeah, that makes sense. All right.
17 hits.
Which is the elf guy. 17 hits.
Okay. Let me make sure that my sneak attack is only. It is 2d6. Okay. 10, 13 plus 5, 18 damage.
Wow.
He's still up.
He is still up?
Yep.
All right. Well,
He's bloody.
I have rockish audacity. I don't think it's true. I have fancy footwork, so I can just walk past him now, and he can't opportunity attack me.
Nope, he's unconscious.
Oh.
Sorry. You did it non-lethally, so he's unconscious. Natural one on his
On
his
his
system.
on his
system shock. Rolled a 1. He as you whip, the whip wraps around his neck, chokes him, and he falls unconscious.
Okay. Sure. I'm completely fine with that. He probably has like cuts around it too, though, because whip is slashing damage apparently. Makes
Yeah,
sense.
well.
Makes sense.
It's not like he's resistant to it or
No,
anything.
no. And then I'll just walk up and be behind
Okay.
Lazarus, I guess.
You're behind Immolation.
Or that's right, because you climbed up, huh?
I did.
Yes.
Well, how high up are you? Because you. Oh no, then you open the door. Okay, I understand.
Okay. It's Nerth's turn. Ooh. Okay. He uses his turn to just say, I will kill him! His blood will be on your hands!
Just don't spill on the pot. That's what we're here for.
Immolation's your turn.
We're not the
she's
ones holding the dagger.
She's gonna. I guess she's like probably like had her hand on the door.
Yeah.
She's gonna point a finger at him and she's gonna say, "You're a vile piece of shit, the scum of the earth, and we're here now to judge you for that." Ooh. And she's gonna cast denounce. Ooh. Yeah. So she's gonna try to instill like a feeling of shame and guilt in him.
Oh my
everything
God.
that he's done.
I'm very disappointed in you,
If he has an evil alignment, he does it a disadvantage.
Have you casted this spell
This is
before?
the first time.
That's my spell.
I know it is.
That's wicked.
I did steal it from 3.5,
Yeah,
but
that's fine.
I'm glad you took it.
Yep.
Cool. So, yeah, he has disadvantage if he's evil.
Evil alignment.
He's evil.
Fine.
I would say he is.
Fucking alignment. Well, that's a 19 and an 8.
Hey.
So he's gonna fail.
I think blackmail and slitting a guy's throat's pretty evil.
I think
That
so.
is.
Wait,
And so I can
We've
just imagine
totally
that
done both of
as
those
he
things.
has
Oh.
a
supposed
thing
to say I
against
want to be
his
evil.
neck that he's like revisiting
Yeah.
all of the
Yeah.
terrible
He's-
shit
That's fair.
he's actually
Yeah,
done.
you watch as you say that, like in his mind, not even really like magically. He just
Yeah.
is like reflecting in that moment, and he sort of like looks downwards as he's holding the knife to the speaker's throat. What happens to him?
-5 to all attack throws and
Oh yeah,
saving
yeah,
throws.
He's having a rough time.
Yeah.
His eyes that catch him in the reflection of his blade. He's
And
like,
then
who am I? That wasn't always this.
I will walk
Flashback.
into the room at that point,
Okay.
and I'm like, if you want to redeem yourself at all, you'll put down the knife, and that'll be it.
That's pretty
That'll
cool.
be it.
Unfortunately, he has nothing left.
No, that's fine. That's fair.
His life.
That's true.
No, that's fair.
He is one stubborn bitch. All right,
No,
Lazarus, it's your
Immolation
turn.
wants to kill him, so it's
Okay,
fine.
fair.
Okay. This guy is here. I'm just gonna drop both my both my short swords. I'll be like, how much this guy's paying you? I'll pay you double, triple. Just get the fuck out of here.
He says, "You cannot buy off the black network."
I don't know what that is.
He is right. Yeah,
What is it?
It's
In the ethereal plane. The Zentarum!
Oh shit. Okay. Well.
Those are hits are you.
All right.
That's what it sounds like when you talk from the.
yeah. No,
That's
this
all-
guy.
that's
This
all
guy
good.
we're probably gonna have to.
I'm just trying to talk to this guy.
All right.
We're like, focused up.
It
Look at
doesn't,
me, look
but
at me.
Kazira does it that way. Because he thinks it's fun to be a
Zero.
ghost. So, this is a little fuzzy for me, because it's a new ability. It says that the feature lasts for 4 rounds. Can I end it sooner?
I will let you.
Okay. Can I just have my hand on his arm already,
You just want to grab his arm.
and then pull it back as I come out of the
Fuck,
ethereal
that's
plane?
cool.
Okay. Test athletics.
Can I have
come on.
advantage? Because he doesn't
Yes, you
expect
can
it?
because he does not see it coming. I was going
Fuck
to
It's
do
a
that.
sneak attack!
Cool.
Hell yes, let's go.
Oh, that's 2 16s plus athletics plus 7.
Strongest member of our party.
Yeah.
Second.
As he's looking, literally, I think that's cool. He's looking the reflection of his blade,
Yeah.
thinking about who he is, thinking about everything he's done. It's a moment where he sort of relaxes. Then Kazira appears behind him. You grab his arm, and he then just starts pulling over to slit his throat. And you grab his, and you're wrestling over, and then you turn his, and he's like, "Ah!" And he drops the blade as you swipe his hand away. As he turns around towards you, and the speaker then falls to the ground and just starts shuffling towards the rest
If I
of you.
can,
Come here.
just to be even more of a super cool vampire, I'm going to bite him and use my brand of castigation to brand him. If
So,
he-
you wrestle the dagger out of his hand, and then your fangs begin to glow, and you just bite into his
yeah.
neck.
So
Fuck.
Holy shit!
I gotta hit first.
Dude, I will still pay you if you leave. I will still pay you if you leave.
We will be targets.
That's fine.
This man is allowed to.
17.
Okay,
No,
go, well, be
15.
cool.
That hits.
Okay, I can.
you
That
can take
does.
his helmet.
That does.
I don't wear that kind of armor. I wage
3 damage.
Oh, I was a fighter.
3 damage.
Yes, but if he, I always know where he is. And if he tries to attack, if he damages me or a creature I can see within 5 feet, he takes 4 psychic damage.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you know where he is, so if he tries
I know
to
where he
bail,
is. So if he freaking what's that spell called? Dimension doors. I'll know where he
Or
is.
Misty steps
Yeah,
out or
wherever.
something.
Could you imagine him dimension door looking up at the window and you're like, he's like, oh son of a bitch! I should have made a better decision.
Yes,
You should have.
you should have.
1 second, I'm sending you guys some.
This feels nostalgic for Colton, the player. Fucking up the room.
They just can't win.
We did a lot of this in
It's my
Waterdeep.
favorite thing to do.
It's fuck up the Zentrum.
Fuck up the Zentrum.
It's so much fun.
Even
So-
my Zentrum character had a terrible ending.
That's Speaker Nerith, and that's
Yeah.
Scath behind him.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, those are cool.
Oh, that's the guy we're fighting?
Yes.
Oh.
See, he's cool looking.
Yeah.
He
can die.
He's kind of looking at his butt.
But he
He kind of is.
confirmed gay.
He's like,
Because I said so.
You looked at butts?
You know, fair.
he's like,
Confirmed
I
gay.
can't leave him. I love him. I mean, Nurse like,
You can't buy love.
let's leave this place.
Is going to continue fighting. No, at that point he turns around and he's shit. He runs away, does not disengage, and he is going to immediately start fighting Kazira.
I guess I'll attack him. I don't
Well,
want
at 15th level, I
all
can
three of
go
you
back
can.
into the ethereal plane, but not anymore.
Does he
I don't
run past
want
me
to.
in a way that he leaves my threat range?
All three of you can get opportunity attacks.
I don't like that. All right, I'll attack him, I guess.
Where are you on the stairs?
Oh,
No, I went up beside. My whip has
Jesus.
10-foot range anyways.
The table
So
moved.
That's
Oh,
natural
that's what it
20
was.
on
I
the
was
ground.
like, the earth is shaking.
my whip has 10-foot range. So
You
I
can
roll a
set
natural 20 on the ground, and then I roll a natural 1 on the box.
Wow,
That's all right, though.
This is cruel.
To be honest, I'm
dirty
kind of
20.
against the idea. You know,
Okay,
like,
you hit.
cool. I get my sneak attack
He's gay.
because the way
Yeah,
the sneak attack
he's in
works.
love. People do dumb things when they're in love.
They do.
You have advantage?
Why do I know that?
Huh?
You have advantage?
No, but he would be within
Yeah,
5.
yeah.
He would be within 5 feet. Rockish audacity and also.
I rolled an 18
rakish.
on the dice.
Hit.
Plus
Your
5,
conk?
so it's
I
10,
missed.
17, 17 damage.
Yeah.
17, okay.
I did smite too. It's 21 for me.
Shit.
So it's 38.
Damn. Sorry, I couldn't add that.
Um,
I would have added
you
at most like
smited?
6 points.
so you're hitting to kill then.
I mean, she at this point she
He can't take reactions. He is bloody.
okay.
No,
He just runs
Oof.
by as he's just assaulted. He's like, oh, and then he runs over and he just takes both of his swords down towards
Is it
the
game
zero.
over then for them?
Crit.
I'm
fuck.
rested, right?
I think she
Seven.
wasn't gonna let
Sorry.
Are we,
Zero-
are
Seven
we
to
bad
crit.
ending them?
7 will miss.
Maybe not all of them.
Yeah, no.
No, no, I'm
17.
talking about this guy in Nerth.
I mean,
So
Nerf
3 attacks,
probably.
2 hits, 1's a crit. Right?
Does the 17 hit?
Yes.
No, a crit, a hit, and a miss.
That's what I said. 3 attacks, 2 hits, 1's a crit.
Yep.
Same,
What am I
same thing,
rolling?
different.
Here's my next initiative.
I don't know. You have to be. Go.
And
Go.
I'm gonna go.
No, you're good. You're good.
So
you can
much
be-
water. It's good. Hydrate. I feel the same way. Gotta eat well.
18 damage.
Ow.
Sildry.
I'm good. I got.
All right, I'm up.
Yep.
So he ran away. Do I? I hear scattering on the ground because the guy's crawling towards us. The other guy turned away and engaged.
You're like shuffling.
Shuffling. The guy turned away and engaged Kazira. Did I hear Nerith move at all, or is Nerith also?
No, he hasn't moved.
All right. I am going to make my way towards that whole thing then, and given my blind sense, would you say I could suss out which one is Nerith and which one is the samurai-looking dude? Because the samurai-looking dude is currently engaged with Kazira.
I will say you can't tell the difference between the speakers. I'll say you can tell the difference between the armored guy.
I can't tell the difference between the speakers. Isn't one of them on the ground shuffling away, and the other one is standing, turned towards Kazira?
Yeah, I suppose. Okay, sure.
My mic was off. No one heard me say sus.
Oh,
Okay.
big sus.
Yeah, then never mind.
Okay, I was just checking. I would understand if he had the knife up. I'd be like, I'm too afraid to try to attack this because it's just a cluster of people.
That's more what I'm saying. There's a cluster of people. You don't know if Kazira is you can't see, so you can't see what Kazira is doing. You don't know the difference between the two speakers. One's on the ground, one is up and being bitten by a vampire, but you just know their locations, is what I'm saying. I'll say you know which one Kazira is. You know that there's two speakers and that there is an armored person. You know where the armored person, Kazira, and the two speakers are, but you don't know which one is Nerith and which one is the other guy.
That's fair. She never met Nerth.
Yeah, so... And because it's a clusterfuck. He hasn't gotten his turn yet, so they're still both right next to each other.
Okay. Then I guess I'll just keep attacking the samurai guy.
Okay. You call him... I suppose he's a samurai.
The way you described him, it sounded like he was.
It's very
Oh,
cool.
you can only see his foot. No, you can't see him.
Aw.
Turn it.
Hidden.
He is the most important one of this whole group. Look
No,
the way he...
look at that little mouse.
Look at him.
Get someone that looks like... That Scott that looks like at Nerth like that.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
He's contemplating...
I
like,
rolled, it went to roll off,
you
and now I'm
don't those fucking
reconsidering.
snakes. Get back
I'm
over
going to
here.
hold my action.
Get back over here. Dan.
Okay.
I love when you feed these
No,
fucking
that doesn't make any
snakes.
sense. I'm just going to attack him.
What'd you say? What the fuck?
22 to hit.
Yeah,
I'm
22
shipping 'em.
hits.
Me too.
So you are attacking?
Yeah, I'm attacking the samurai guy. I was going to try to figure out a way to hold my action to catch Nerth if he tried to run away, but there's still no way for me to know which one is Nerth and which one is the other speaker.
Okay.
So, 6, 10, 15 damage to the
He's
samurai
mortal.
guy.
It's Nerth's turn.
Yeah. -5 to attacks, please.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
That's pretty bad.
It is. And he'll have one killer headache if he attacks me or anyone within 5 feet.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
And if he jumps out the window, I will know.
It's almost like he's outclassed. And
Yeah.
just give up
Give up
before we have to get.
before we have to knock him unconscious and put him in jail forever.
No. You mean not kill him?
Not.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, it's been 12 seconds.
Yes.
So, like, he
Valid.
No, no,
he
no.
isn't considering... he wouldn't immediately run away.
No, no.
He doesn't know how your ability works. He's taking his knife.
Yep.
Well, his short sword, actually. It's not a knife.
Oh,
Whatever.
okay.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Swing! He has a knife. He has a short sword. And he's going to attack you with his short
That's
sword.
cool. I think he has to hit for it to do the damage.
That's a 19 plus 4.
Oh, that'll
But
hit.
minus 5. So, 18.
That'll still hit.
Damn.
He takes 4 psychic damage.
He just dies. Oh,
Yeah.
God, can you imagine?
Okay. So he does hit you.
Yeah.
Take 13 piercing damage because he
Ow.
has sneak attack.
Sneak attack.
Indeed.
What is he, a rogue?
Then the elven thug who is still at the other side of the room behind you is just gonna be like, bonk,
With a mace.
That's
with a
right.
mace.
Valid.
You're gonna be
Valid.
like Siphon. You're gonna have a hole in your head.
Already did.
Oh, you did.
10.
No,
To
yes.
hit?
Yep. Oh, he gets to make 2.
There you go. Try again,
Oh,
buddy.
less. Immolation.
Okay.
I'm like jumping the way that safe feels better.
Yeah. Backflips. He's like, how do I attack this?
I think she's gonna. I think she's pissed, and she's going to attempt to like flurry of blow. No,
One day you'll get me.
but like a core step where she's like trying to push him back. It's not gonna. It's just like right. She's just like hitting that hard, trying to.
Sounds
do
good.
that. And as she's doing that, she's gonna say, "We know what you did to Owen."
Oh! Wow. Okay. Hang on. First of all, on Nerth's turn, that's also when I was gonna... What is his fucking
And
name?
it's just
Nazim or
Nerth.
something?
Nerth is
It's-
fine.
Daneth. Yeah. Have you been to the Cloud District very often? Speaker Daneth is on the ground. He crawls all the way to Sildry. So now you know who's who. Because he's next to
He's
you.
like,
Please save me, please. Yeah, he's not like, oh, a vampire's attacking me. He's like, I need help.
Okay.
He's like, they've come from me. I knew they would.
And so he has crawled over to that. You go over to him. You attack him and you say, we know what you did to Owen.
yeah.
And he says, I didn't do anything to him.
But do I believe?
Do I
Do I believe him? I don't know. I'm going to let you decide.
I'm gonna hit him. What I'm gonna do? That's a. But maybe I won't smite. Maybe I'll just try to knock him unconscious
Okay.
for the time being.
That's good.
So that's growth, is what that is.
That is.
That's like a
making
22 to
better.
hit.
22 hits?
Yeah. And then that is only a 14.
14 still hits.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Just for
Wait,
The-
this guy had a cool, like, Cockney accent. I just remember.
He did?
Yeah.
Wow.
And a fucking cloak that I stepped on.
I
Yeah,
think-
that's right.
Right. I think that's why we knew he was evil right away.
To be
Yeah.
honest, maybe.
Yeah.
17 damage total.
Uh,
But I will also bonus action Wrathful Smite on it for next time in
For next
case
time.
he acts up again.
Fails a system shock.
Okay.
He is stunned.
Okay.
For
So
the
you
members
go
of
over and
my-
he's like, and you just, and you hit him in the head, and he's just like, "Ugh," and he can't move.
For the
Let-
members of my party that can see, I am very near bloodied.
Oh.
That's important to
Lazarus.
know.
Yes.
Okay, I will move over to Kazira and heal.
Oh, you can do that?
What? What? Since when?
When?
Since
A healing hand?
right now. Wow, that's really fucking good.
Hey!
Oh my god!
Hey!
I found my purpose in life.
You're a
14
healer.
points.
You're a
You
healer,
have to learn to
Lazarus.
heal,
Yeah,
not
I
kill.
wanna
Yeah.
There you go. I'll just like run by Scott and go. And I'll just like toss my blades over and I'll heal you.
Well, you ran over to attack a zero anyway, so now you're back next to it.
Yeah. Hey, what's up? Here you go.
We'll still pay you to leave.
Yeah, you can still go.
Scoff.
We're done here.
I mean,
We have him.
you probably could have paid off the other guy, but Scoff isn't gonna leave.
He's like deep into
He's
the
also the
Oh.
leader of the military of Targos.
What? I did totally leave that guy's threat range though. The other guy. And unless you want me to give him like a coin and I'll go back. See you.
No, he gets a 24.
Oh, but it's
Five
skull.
bludgeoning damage.
That's not bad. I'll take 5.
Zero.
Okay.
By the way, I'll get the speaker out.
Okay.
And you
I
guys
will try to
do with Nair as you will.
bonk, Nair.
I'm sorry. Take away that damage. That guy fell unconscious a while ago.
Oh.
I just remembered. He felt a system shock because
That's
you
right,
hit
for
him.
me.
Yeah, my guy is unconscious.
That's right.
I'm
He's
gonna-
a spasms in this.
Yeah.
Sleep.
I'm gonna bonk Nair because he's stunned, right?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, you
gonna-
have advantage.
I have advantage. I'm not trying to kill him. Just trying to knock him out. Make better choices.
How are you knocking him
Give him
out?
a
He has
good
one health.
chop.
Oh, I'm just backing my sword.
Roll to attack.
Don't crit.
Well, good thing I had advantage. That's 15. Wait, 17.
You hit him over
Yeah,
the head,
17.
and he falls on the ground unconscious. But like in a really funny way, he gets like tangled up in his cloak.
good. He's already wrapped up.
Yeah, we're just kind of.
How does
And
See you, Scarab.
Scoth looks over, and he looks pretty angry.
he look? Oh, he's still down to fight.
He's angry.
Oh,
Alright,
Scott. We'll just take you too, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean,
Kill.
do we know he's the leader of the military?
Oh, that's a good valid point.
I don't think we ever met him.
I don't think
so
either. Well, either way, I wasn't killing
I
guys.
do-
I mean, I guess you wouldn't know that.
Okay. Non-lethal attack on him as well. 19.
Roll damage.
Dang it. I'm forgetting to say that I do cool stuff to my sword. 7 damage. Using my bonus action.
In one swift notion, as you go over and like hit him backwards, he asks you tell him about Owen. He asks about Owen. Kazira just goes, and they both are unconscious.
Was he also at 1 health?
He was at 5.
Oh,
Hell
that
yeah.
would have been enough.
Nice job.
And then the thug in the back just drops his weapons and runs. And at that moment, you guys are out of combat.
Cool.
This
I will.
is the cauldron here.
I will
It is.
help the speaker up.
It is behind Kazira. It was like behind Dareth.
I'll help the speaker up, and then just kind of look in the general direction of my companions, and just kind of say, well, I think you guys have more of a personal stake with this guy than I do, so I will lead our free friend here down and get him some stew, I
I'll
guess.
give you one more little cure wounds.
Oh, so sweet.
And I will
10.
lead speaker Dareth downstairs and
Then I am.
How
you doing?
give him one of the
Lead
bowls of
speaker
7 health.
Daneth.
Daneth. Sorry, Daneth
Wayland.
downstairs.
Speaker Wayland.
Speaker Daneth.
He stands
downstairs.
up and he just says, "Thank you all.
Don't leave
How
yet.
did you know I was going?"
There's a couple of well, people in your own town saw that you were alive.
What?
At least that's what they said.
Yeah.
Have you not been there recently?
They captured me. They replaced me with some man who can change his face.
Oh,
What?
that makes
How long
sense.
have
Well, luckily they thought
a
it
week?
was. Luckily they thought it was you, so we assumed you were still alive.
Imbeciles.
We also may or may not have.
I had a right-hand man. by the name of Prudence Tarkwald. He fucking betrayed me.
Prudence talk.
3 years he's worked under me.
Wow. Well,
Some
Does
people
that
get
name,
tired
that
of
name
that.
does, oh, no, 3 years. Never mind, Jacob.
that's interesting. Well, then happenstance.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you.
yes. You need to come with us, though, after we're done with this.
Yeah.
Of course.
We're going to Bryn Shander.
We're going to Bryn Shander.
He's Daneth, right?
He's Daneth Whalen.
Daneth.
Yeah, we're going to Bryn Shander, and we're gonna try to get Nerth removed.
And he
from his
weirdly looks a
position.
lot like Nerth for some reason. Like, I have a picture of him. Hang on. Okay, so there's Nerth,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
and that's Daneth.
They do kind of look similar.
That looks like a werewolf if I've ever seen one.
The art
Kinda
style
does,
is very
right?
different. But
Yeah, he's a little bloodshot.
did he feed you or anything, or did he do the?
What?
Oh,
Yeah,
Nerth.
I mean, yeah, if
He
you
keep
want to be alive.
Okay,
Why?
that's actually a really good question.
I don't know.
Would it be
I think he was planning on taking me somewhere. I don't know why he didn't
Yes?
execute me yet.
What do you?
blackmail.
No, the speaker is that
Oh.
in Bryn Shander. Well, regardless,
Oh, was a speaker of Bryn Shander want?
the speaker in Bryn Shander has the blackmail. Yeah.
Yeah.
He wanted to cut a deal with me. He was willing to send me back as long as I agreed to whatever he provided at the moot.
Well,
Do you know what that was going to be?
Anything that he proposed,
Anything? That
I was to follow under him.
So he was continuing his.
It means the suspicions are right. He's got half the moot under his thumb.
Yeah, we figured
Well,
that part out.
well, now we have his
No
thumbs.
longer.
Do you know which ones are under his thumb?
No, he didn't give me any details.
Well, let's search this room.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tie up these guys.
Let's tie him up.
I also think we should zone
Do you
them.
do you want me to tie them up? Because I'm not finding anything, but I can
We
tie
should-
people up.
I
should
hand
leave
you
as quickly
a.
as
I only
possible.
have one rope.
That's
We
fine.
should
I have
use-
one too.
We should definitely leave as quickly as possible, though.
Yeah.
Like, we're done here, we leave tonight.
So
Yes.
should we? Okay.
So Jacob, I have 2 ropes. I'm gonna
Sure.
tie up both
when
of
we're
these
with
guys.
the speaker
Okay.
and Bryn.
Perfect.
Is that
We
a
should be
sleight
able
of
to
hand
slide
to tie a good knot?
Yeah, you time up.
Okay.
And I cut their hands off so they can.
And then the rope
And then I
falls off.
murdered them.
So I'll tie up Nerth and what was the other guy's name?
Scoth.
Scoth.
We don't know that, though, right?
I will look through their
He'd say his
pockets.
name at
No,
least.
you said his name.
We just don't know what he does.
I'm gonna look through their pockets, make sure that any weapons, anything they could use to cut open the
Yeah,
ropes.
you find like 4 daggers
yeah,
in there.
yeah, I know how these guys work. I work the same way. I have
He
a
has
dagger
an
in my boot
under his
always.
shirt. He has a bandolier
Yep.
that has
I
daggers.
bet. Do you have a dagger in his boot too?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Not anymore.
And then the other guy, I will also check, make sure that any weapons he has is taken out. Anything they could use to
Yeah, he didn't have anything hidden.
anything they could use to cut open the bindings is out, and any papers, perhaps. that
So
they may have on
unfortunately,
them.
you guys don't find a lot here. You do find a cage in the back of the room with 2 chirping, flying snakes. One of them deep crimson and another like a lime green.
Creature?
And they like sit around. They're like, and they sort of kind of watch you as you kind of move around. There are no letters. No, really. As you search the room, there's maybe a couple of books on the shelf, but they're just boring sort of tomes. As you search through them, you don't find anything hidden in them. There's not a lot in this room.
Is
No.
there any?
You do find the cauldron. Sorry?
Is there any information about the lottery?
Any information about the lottery? No.
No.
Interesting.
No loose floorboards.
You find a loose floorboard, and as you open it, you find a small little box made of metal. It's locked.
Huh?
You find a key on there, though.
Oh.
And
I assume you found the key.
you open it and find about 200 platinum pieces. And also an assortment of, like, gems. We'll say that also equal up to 2,000 platinum pieces.
2,000 platinum?
Sorry, 200 platinum
Okay,
pieces.
I was gonna say.
Along with... So it's like
20,000
180
gold.
platinum pieces and then, like, a bunch of gems.
Gotcha.
Do you think if we were to check this dude's room, this goth's room, there might be more information?
Well, where is Scoth's room?
Well, we could search all the rooms downstairs. The one that's locked is probably his.
Did he have a key on him? Scoth?
Might also just be a hired thug.
Yeah, he does. He has a very large keyring.
I'll check all the locked doors.
Sorry, I just saw something, and I'm an idiot, and I
Oh,
gave
boy.
you wrong information.
Okay.
This is Jacob's pre-written video. all over
Targos
again.
has humanoid sacrifices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was
Mom misspoke. I think she said that wasn't a thing. It is a thing. That was
Yeah.
my mistake. So she wouldn't have said that.
That's fine.
I think Immolation just took that as like she wasn't talking about the actual sacrifices, like the burnings. It was like something else.
Sure.
So
I think we should right while we're here.
should what?
Leave a note.
Oh, that. What?
Yeah, what are we leaving here?
The act up. We'll come back.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
Well,
That's what we did.
I'm all about terrible ideas right now.
I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm going to first knock on the first door. Make sure there's no one in there.
Yeah, there's two dudes in there.
No, not the door that I know there are two people in. They're
yeah,
still
there's
in there.
Yeah, they are still here.
They're snoozing.
The
What are
next
they
one is
doing?
mine.
Do you want to find out?
No.
The other three rooms, there's nobody in them.
Okay.
One of them has some of my stuff in it.
Okay. I will collect her stuff because I know we're gonna dip, and then I'm going to go to the last three rooms.
What's your
and
passive perception?
just- 13. Oh. It's gonna. Not gonna knock on that door. And then I'll go to the last three. If
Okay.
they just look like they're posed rooms for
Yep.
people to stay, then I'll give up. But I'll keep this key ring.
All right.
That could be helpful.
Yeah. Keys to the
This fucking
city.
music. Get out of here. Okay. What do you guys do?
Immolation will write a note. I will once I have finished it. I will let you know exactly
Sounds
what
good.
it says.
So you guys just leaving him here?
The guys?
The guy?
Nerth, no.
Yeah.
No.
we're
Okay,
going,
I didn't think so.
Lazarus, Bryn Shander.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Tie
taking
them-
them unconscious.
Tying them around.
Yes, tie
the
them to
bear.
Blazarus. I'll ride Blazarus as well to make sure that they don't pull
I'll
any
take the
funny shit.
cauldron.
Put that on a dog sled.
All right.
I'm
You have the
gonna-
cauldron.
We have the
I'm gonna have
cauldron
the
and
two
the guys.
guys.
Yeah. I'm gonna dip into Ma's tavern very quickly.
Can we also
Okay, here's the thing.
Can we we're doing this in the middle of fucking town. Right? That's part of it.
Here's the thing. You can do that. You guys are going to be leaving Targos, a walled city with only about one or two exits, that has like 200 guards, 200
Why
soldiers.
Is there a blanket in that?
Yeah,
room?
there's blankets, right?
There you go. If you want to
I
hide them with a
will
blanket, that's fine.
Yeah.
Drape a blanket over them. Have her sit in between them. So
Okay.
it looks
Yeah,
like she's
looks like
riding
it's
the
just
bear.
supplies.
Sounds good. I'm gonna.
I was going to suggest that anyways because we're going to be also riding into Bryn Shander, and I'm sure the speaker would absolutely love it if we go into town with the speaker of another town on a bear's back.
Okay. I need you to
So-
roll deception.
Who, me? 'Cause
Yeah,
I'm
with
on the-
advantage.
Easy enough, hopefully. You know.
Better-
Was that what you were going to do?
No, I just
have a
better
plus.
at you than me.
I do have a +7 to this, so dirty 20.
Okay. You guys drape the cloth over the bear. You guys get up on your side and start to leave. But on
Yep.
your way out, you head over to the what the fuck is it called? Three Flags Sailing. You head in Immolation. What do you
I'll
do?
take a head start and just kind of head out and get out of town, and then kind of go
So you're
around
gonna
the
leave
bend.
Immolation.
With Lazarus, yeah, because I don't need people coming up and being like, "Oh, you got stuff on the bear? What are you selling?" You know, I'm just gonna at least get outside of the walls, and then I'll wait behind for them outside of the city wall.
So you're leaving the party behind. You're going by yourself.
but I'm only gonna go far enough to where I'm out of sight and wait for them out of sight. Does that make sense? I'm not
Still going by yourself.
Yes, on the bear.
Okay, that's what I need to know.
Okay.
All right, so you guys stop. Sildry leaves. You go into Three Flags Sailing.
Right. I think she's just gonna go in, see Ma real quick. She's gonna give her a hug. And
Okay.
Say.
She says, what's going on?"
And, she goes, we're just heading out early.
All right. Well, you be
So
safe.
You be safe too. You keep an eye out on your people. Keep them close, okay?
She like looks you up and down.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I found those people I was looking for. So you can keep an eye out. No, you can stop
Okay.
keeping an eye out.
All right.
Okay. And
There is a sense of like gratitude.
Right.
She's not speaking it, but it is there.
yeah. And if you you ever feel like you need a change of pace, you can come to Bryn Shander. We'll take care of you here too.
I can't leave. all
Yeah, I
these boys
know,
behind.
I know. You take care of them. And she'll head on out.
You make your way out.
Good.
Yeah, good.
You guys head out of town where Sildry's been attacked by 400 guards. Yep.
You said there were only
dead?
200.
Yep. And they specifically held her down, took her eyeballs out, and ate them.
Oh.
Whoa.
Yep.
They were the good anyway, I guess.
Jacob does intentionally kill my characters. See, guys?
Yeah, yeah. Roll
Totally.
your character right
You
now.
do intentionally
Totally.
let them die. You guys start leaving and making your way to Bryn Shander. It's about 2 hours. Not very long. But as you coast over the hill, you see the city. You start getting closer.
Oh no.
And you hear... And now he can't remember anything, so you'll get no information.
That's fine.
You guys head into Bryn
Fucking
Shander.
concussions.
I can't imagine.
Oh, no,
I
he
can't
has
imagine he's just dead
amnesia.
trial.
We have to
teach him to
They're
live, to
gonna
love
think about
again.
whether it's competent or
Yeah.
not.
All of the 10 towners at the entrance to Bryn Shander think that you're bringing in like dead bodies, and they're just like, "Oh no, what happened?
Yeah,
oh my god, I'm so
yeah,
sorry."
I stay
Some of them
back.
covered.
Yeah.
Stay back.
You guys,
It was the plague.
there's a plague.
There was.
New rumor. And
It's Ligma. Get back.
oh my god, Ligma.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Ligma.
Yeah.
It's really unfortunate.
Ligma.
You guys make your way to town. Do you guys go to town hall?
Yeah.
All right, you head over with the bear, and the guards are like, "Whoa, what are you carrying on the bear?"
No, you.
Something that your speaker needs to see.
Tell her
And
it's
only
us.
your speaker.
tell her
All
it's
right.
us.
She goes out. She comes back. She goes, "Okay, go ahead."
Thank you.
This
Yes, go in.
time the bear comes in.
Bear goes in. Duvessa has a couple of guards along with Markham Southwell with her.
Oh, good.
Fucking-
No,
And
that's
she
good,
looks
that's good.
down, and she says, "Please tell me you brought more than, oh, wow."
We brought a lot more. Here's your pot, and I'll kind of just roll it over.
A couple of guards go over and like grab it, and she walks
we have
over.
the other speaker with
She
us
goes
too.
over to the bear.
Yeah. We definitely brought.
Oh, that's right. You do have
Yeah.
speaker
Daneth.
Daneth with you. And she kind of nods towards him. She says, "Daneth?" And he says, "Duvessa, it's a lot worse than we thought." And she goes over and she lifts up the blanket on the bear. She's, "Are they dead?"
No.
Nope.
Just like
The
you
gods.
asked.
She turns around. She says, "All right, what happened?"
Well, we went to go get the pot, and they engaged first, and so we weren't getting out without a fight. But you said don't kill them,
And
so
they
here they are.
had
Daneth
Speaker
steps
Waylon
forward
here.
and says, "They captured me, replaced me. They wanted me to work with them. They were willing to pay me and to join the Zentrum, the Black Network. I don't know what's going on, but I know that they're spooked. Somebody's got them scared. I think they're isolated out here, and I think they're trying to work the rest of the 10 towns. Duvessa, I don't think they're just trying to get a pretty penny out of us. I think they're being threatened. I think this isn't very good for them, and I think whoever's scaring them is going to come after us next."
Jacob,
She says, "Really?"
Frost Druid.
Yes.
do I know what happened in the Forgotten Realms to the Zentrum? Am I aware of them being kind of run out?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I will say they did kind of lose the majority of their people down south, so they
it's very
probably
disconnected
truly
from that.
are locked up here.
Nath has been up here for a long time, even beyond that.
Yeah.
He has his connections, he has his people.
Right. What I mean is
Ever
that
since the everlasting Rime, he's been disconnected from all of them. He's isolated. You
Yeah.
think he would have gotten more support because of that, but he didn't.
yeah, there definitely won't be any coming now. There's not many left down there, as
You're
far
right.
as I'm aware.
Servants of Oril.
Yep.
Do you have any leads on where they are?
The druids,
Above Lonelywood,
the moose.
there's animals,
This is our priority now, then.
murderous animals.
Port stays here. We have enough food in East Haven. As long as we can feed the rest of the people in Bryn Shander, we can try to get the town back up to its proper legs. And Duvessa says, "With the two of us, I have," and she pulls up papers, evidence, taking in Nairth as well. "We could oust them, the rest of them." And he says, "I know, but I'm afraid we won't be able to sleep at night.
Not if there's a shape changer. About.
Especially not if there's servants of a fucking god after us."
Well, we're working on that.
It's next on the docket, if I remember correctly.
That's
Says,
my
"Duvessa,
eyes.
we call him out now." And she says, "All right. All right. And he says, all of it. We stop all of it. These guys, they can help us. All right. I've heard, what's his fucking name?
See, I told you he'd be a good ally.
He was already our ally.
No, I don't. I'm not convincing you. I'm convincing him.
Hang on. He says, speak of Matthew. He's on our side. I've spoke to him. He has worked with them before. And she kind of looks over and she kind of under her breath says, they're a bit much. And she says, I know. But...
Us? We get the job done.
Indeed, you do get the job done. We need them. And they're here to help us. We have to fight back. No more giving in. She nods. She kind of looks over to Markham Southwell. He says, sacrifices. They have to stop. She says, I know. She looks to the rest of you. Can you protect us?
Yes.
That's what we're here to do.
Well, we have to, we have to go out to deal with the druids, but...
That's what I mean.
Yeah? Then...
In
We
the
depend
meantime,
on you
can't-
now. These people depend on you.
In the meantime, you can't show fear.
You have to pull the trigger now, so to speak.
Oh, just do you have like a gun or something?
I do.
Oh,
Right
pretty.
here.
Oh,
Crossbow
you have
trigger,
a
dude.
gun. That's cool.
Crossbow's a trigger.
But she's gonna say the burning stopped today.
I know. I
And
know.
if you're keeping the pot here, any food you can spare
Of
should
course.
be sent to the other towns.
Of course.
Yeah.
I know you have the most people, but there are still people starving in the other cities.
If we can get a foothold here and build back what we've lost, things can go back to normal.
So are we hunting down a moose then, since that's our lead?
I think so. We are taking that
Maybe we can
package
get
of
it to talk
food
to us.
to the Greybeards, and then we are taking that moose out of
Commission.
commission.
Yep.
Well, hopefully it'll tell us also
It-
something.
According to some
currently
people,
it
there
talks.
are talking animals that are killing people in the woods. So
No,
hopefully
I mean,
one
they're
of them
talking
will.
wolves that could try to kill us
That's
no
true.
more than 2 weeks ago.
Do I know of any way to get in contact with, like, the priest of Oral?
No, you don't have them on the telly.
No,
But
Well, what about the sitting stone?
you think that there could, Velen, you think that you know of a
Right.
way
Oh, shoot,
that
we have
you
to do
think
that
you
too.
could maybe commune with her or her followers, but a commune, not like a, like,
Like, not in person, but, like...
no, it's more like you could attract you could attract attention. You know, you could do that.
Okay.
It'd be painful.
Mm-hmm.
You know that you'd have to go out into the middle of the snow
Right.
in a blizzard,
Yeah.
perform some ritual,
Mm.
and someone might find you, whether it's one of her servants or it's her herself.
Ugh.
That's all.
I mean, but if you're in talk about trying to get information at all,
That's on you.
that
I'll
might
freeze
be-
to death.
Yeah, the three of us probably
Why
would.
don't we try before we get desperate? Let's deal with this elk.
I was just thinking that, like, if we had, like, a way to contact people like Yelsum, I think that was her name, or the guy that we first met who tried to kill us, we could leverage them for more information about the druids, potentially.
Hmm.
I'm under no illusion that they are going to give us information willingly, or can be changed or swayed in the regard of their religious nature.
If that's what you want to do, I don't see why we couldn't do it. But it would be very dangerous for all of us except you.
Yeah. And then it's dangerous for you if you go out there and they know you by reputation.
It's true.
I think that's a backup plan. I
Let's
think if
find
we
that
can't
out.
get information elsewhere,
Or moose?
A moose. Moose.
Moose.
Find that moose.
Get some cookies, maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe we
Mimsy?
could feed it.
Ooh.
Sorry. We're still in dungeon lighting.
Do we, before we just let them have Nerth, do we want to talk to him, find out any information?
I don't know if there's anything to say.
Do you
Do
want
you have any questions? I don't particularly care to talk to him.
If this interim here is split off from the ones down south, then I don't really give a fuck, to be honest.
Do you have any questions for him?
I wonder if he
Let's
knows.
know that he's split off. Said he's isolated.
Do
He
you
still
know-
is Zentrin.
Right, but he's not going to know what
Do
I want him to know.
do you know that
He
guy?
might.
The other guy? Do you know who that is?
Oh, that's I think that's the leader of the military.
Oh, he was there, trying
Oh,
to kill us.
fuck.
I have his
I need
cheese.
to replace them quick. Oh, good. Thank you.
Yeah, here you go. Here you go.
There was like a suspicious lack of
So we probably just left a bunch of poor assholes in jail cells.
Then we need to question him.
Yeah.
They're typically pretty good with their without leaving any trails behind them.
Yeah, we searched his office. Couldn't really find any details on who else he has under his thumb, but for right now, I guess we should assume everyone.
Well, let's talk to him.
Go ahead.
Perfect.
Goes over, takes him off the bear, throws him on the ground, gives him a few kicks, and he's like, "Ah."
I'll assist.
There's a couple of guards go over and sort of like point their spears down towards him, and he says, "Hey, Nath, we're on the other side of the table now." He sort of looks around.
Yeah, sorry about
I'm gonna cast Stone of
We
Truth.
both have the same voice.
I'm gonna cast Stone of Truth.
Okay, cast Zone of Truth. He's in no position to fail or succeed.
Okay.
that. So he fails the check.
He just begins darting his eyes around, sort of looking and watching, and he says, "Who else is in on this?" And Nerth lists. Give me 1 second. He says, well, Kendrick was, till he died. Edgra,
Edgar.
Kranich. That's about all I had.
Jacob, remind me.
Nimsy wouldn't talk to me.
Remind me, Edgra is Dugan's?
Dugan's Hole and Good Meat. He says Dugan's Hole, Good Meat, and Caredinable.
And Kranich is good meat?
Caredinable.
Caredinable.
Kendrick Ryle Sparrow was the speaker of Good Meat until he was fucking killed by a Verbeeg.
And we replace them with someone who is not under his thumb.
Yeah. Well,
Theoretically.
he tried.
Yeah, no,
That's what
absolutely.
that fucking dwarf was.
Oh, no, absolutely. We replaced him with someone who was not him.
He then says, all right, who's after you? The very servants of Oral herself. They'll kill us all. They'll freeze our towns. The Rime will never leave. We have to appease them, don't you understand? We're all going to die. He looks back. Yeah, okay.
How did you get in? Like, how did they first come to you to threaten you?
One night, after a few weeks after the Rime had begun, these people, they came to Targos. They were invisible in the snow. They made my house burning cold. They wore masks. They looked like owls. They were chanting. Scarth wasn't there. I was asleep. They threatened to freeze my limbs off unless I did what they asked. And then, like they weren't some freak fucking cultists, they left a note detailing what I should do. Sacrifices, warmth, and food. Things didn't get worse, so I thought it was working. But I don't know what to believe anymore.
I mean, when you try to appease an evil deity who lives only by her whims, what do you expect?
Yeah, well, I didn't know much about her, so...
Yeah. And instead of...
Figure I couldn't tango with a goddamn god.
No. Did you reach out to anyone else, though, to tell them about your predicament, to try to...
I was scared.
Right. Fear gets the best of us.
Edgar and Kendrick agreed. I did tell them the story.
Right.
It seems they had similar visitors. Us three were on the edge of the goddamn 10 towns. Not all protected, with our walls and our people. We're alone.
Okay, alone by
Wouldn't you
choice.
have a town? Or a wall?
Instead of banding together, you chose to live in your isolation. I'm not... We can help you with that. Now. We can put a stop to the Frost Druids.
Good luck.
Do you happen to know how to get a hold of them? You got him on the telephone? Not
Yeah.
No, that's what I
I
figured.
used to walk out into the forests, have a chat.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, they it was on their terms.
right, always. What about Owen?
Sometimes they sent a fucking wolf. Blue eyes,
Talking.
made of snow, talking. Yeah.
Most it is then.
What about Owen?
Owen. You said something about him.
He's
Yeah.
dead.
What are you... Dead?
He was a cold light walker?
And you hear Markham Southwell just go, shit. And he's, what the fuck is that?
What Oral turns sacrifices into?
Markham kind of looks down. He says, anybody who wanders out there for far too long, turn into one of those things. I've seen some of my own men get lost on our trails back. And listen to me. And became one of those things. Horrible. No doubt tainted by Oral's magic. I didn't do anything to Owen. I liked Owen.
You didn't throw him out as a sacrifice. You just
No, the last time I saw him was
kissed
a
the
dragon. It was chaos.
Dragon.
A load of people went missing.
Yeah. Yeah, they did.
He's dead.
Well, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not exactly our choice.
Yeah, but he said Edra and Kendrick.
Yeah.
Do I know?
Kendrick's dead.
Kendrick
so-
is the Goodmead, was the Goodmead speaker.
Okay.
And Edgra is the speaker of Dukensoul.
And then the third one that's on their side was Kranich, which is Caradinable.
But we already kind of gathered that for ourselves, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
We think that they were working with the Durgar as well.
How many Black Network people are here?
That depends.
Yeah, of course.
There's a lot that came here.
Yeah, I
There's a
know.
lot that have joined.
Of course. You had to ballpark it. Between, I don't know, 10 and 500.
Targos can muster about 200 soldiers. I know 50% of them. Loyal.
Of course.
Not spies,
No.
but loyal.
True believers.
What about the other cities?
I don't know. I don't stick my fingers in other people's business.
Right.
Didn't you try to do something with Goodmead?
I was being threatened.
Yeah. Yeah.
My life was on the line.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
I advise, if I see your fingers
Yeah.
in anything else, you've probably lost the ability to have fingers. Next time we'll take them from you.
This is the last civil chat I'll have.
You're gonna kill me.
No,
No.
I said your fingers will be gone. Nubs.
And he looks up towards the other speakers, and he says, "Are you going to kill me?" She says, "The moot will decide your fate." She
Sit down,
says,
Luke Skywalker.
Grant,
"So
Take a
you're out to
seat.
kill me then?
Revel's
You
End.
pin all of this on me?"
Revel's End.
What else was there be to pin on someone else? Who else do you want to stand justice?
I don't know,
And-
fucking God!
Besides, it's not just you. You're just the
You're just a
loudest.
lackey.
You're just the loudest.
What was I
one.
supposed to do? Die?
Maybe
Yes.
tell them no? Maybe don't burn people?
Well, you have a lot more courage than I do.
I don't know how justice works up here, but I've been to Dugan's Hole, so probably not very well. You'll be going to Revel's End for whatever you've done.
Assuming the-
Oral will die.
Hopefully the moot.
Yes.
If you'd rather trade places, we could do that now. And then send Oral to Revel's End if you prefer.
I don't know that they could keep her there. That'd be funny.
Find a large owl perch, something. We could put in something.
Nice shiny
little
lock.
That's
shackle around
the
the
pl-
foot.
that's the 10-step process, anyways.
And he kind of turns up and he looks at you and he says, "Look at you. High and mighty. Doing the right thing."
I want to kneel down and pull down my face and go, I'm not high. I'm at the bottom of where I'm at. This is what you have to look forward to. I'm going to kill her. Because I got in the filth. You have failed already. You've told these people that burning them, starving them, and chilling them to their bones will keep them safe. You lied. The dead walk among you. We're here. And you're asking us for help. She will die. And that is the best outcome I have for you.
He sort of looks at the ground. Says nothing.
I don't think you did it, Owen.
I don't think
Well,
he
the
did.
zone of truth was
If-
up. He couldn't have.
If he did, it would be a lot easier.
My child.
It's just,
Father,
it's
help.
hard to see that the fault
It's okay.
of man is cowardice. Like,
Yeah.
someone who can't, who's too afraid of losing their own life to do what's right for others.
She's a monster.
Of course she is.
She's horrible.
It's easy to buckle to. Doesn't make it right.
No.
Lonely one.
Before we go, and before you get taken away off to wherever they're gonna put you, I do have one question. This one's a little bit more personal.
Shiny.
You said a lot of people have joined. A lot of people come up. Do you know a Jean Bardic, by chance?
Oh no. He's in cahoots.
Think of it.
Why? What do you want to know about him?
No.
I have a debt to settle.
A debt to settle. Let's see.
He said some things he wasn't supposed to, and
not-
it
Yeah.
uprooted a lot of
But he
lives.
got off pretty easy.
Yeah, he did. The rest of us didn't.
He's not in your little army, is he?
No. I've heard about him, though.
Is he here?
Don't know.
Interesting.
He, I think he's still serving his sentence.
Serving his sentence?
Might be meeting him pretty soon.
Hmm.
Damn.
Get Bella on the phone. Tell her to kick some ass while she's up there.
Let's say hello. Kobold's like. My friend
Is he
sends
in
my
fucking
regards.
Revel's End?
Seems like it.
He came up here to run away. I couldn't deal with that kind of heat. What he had on him.
Yeah?
Jail. Cool.
That's really funny.
He looks around to you and he says, "Do you know who he is?"
Yes, I did the same thing.
"Oh, you were part of his gang."
I was. I'm one of the ones he blabbed on, and he has a debt to pay.
Wow. You all cost us a serious amount of money. You really fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your righteous leader, long may he reign, is in Revel's End.
Good to know.
Think he's got about a month left on his sentence and he's home free.
Oh,
He sold out all your friends.
that's cool that he is getting out.
Any idea what happened to the rest of them?
No.
Alright. Well, that was more than I could have hoped for. Be honest.
Is that why you're here too then?
Oh no, I was here to
You escaped.
I was on vacation.
Run away. Think you could separate the Black Network if you came so far up here?
Doing pretty well so far.
See, this interrogation was to make you feel like shit.
Yeah.
So keep your mouth shut.
Yeah. I just have one last question.
No, it's fine.
Swindling people out of money
this
is
is fun.
a lot lower
This is
on
fun.
the scale
I'm having fun here.
than what you've done.
I'm having fun here, if I'm being honest. Yeah, no, I think I've been doing pretty well for myself. You didn't know who I was until I asked about Jean.
No.
Kind of surprised he came up here. Figured he would have. It was like tropical. Figured he would have gone to some place like fucking.
Yeah, you don't come up here for vacations. You
Well,
come
no,
make
but I
away.
figured he would have gotten on a boat and gone to the fucking.
Chult?
Yeah, there you
No.
go.
I don't like that.
Yeah. It's not very safe for us there either.
No. Heard there's some Harpers hiding out, chilling.
Have you heard about that?
Read it in a book.
They wrote that down?
They did.
Weird. The Harpers just wrote down all of their history?
Yep.
Yeah, the Harpers kind of fuck shit up for both of us, huh?
Yeah.
Actually, what you
I don't
said.
like to discuss worthlessness.
That's fair. Actually, what you said was accurate. I am not like him. Because the reason we're in this mess is because we refuse to kill somebody. So, I'm going to just keep my moral high horse and leave now. Thank you for the information. And I hope you don't rot too quickly.
Immolation's gonna look at him and she's gonna say, "You knowing everything you know now, would you do it again?"
Oh no.
He thinks.
Yeah.
I swear to God, don't decapitate him if he says yes. Don't do it.
I don't like to ponder on the past. Regret is, too far of a word. Had I known all of this would happen, I don't know. If it was enough to get you to possibly kill whatever that thing is, then maybe. Had I known from the start that this immortal god could possibly be taken down by you, maybe. But having not known that, yeah, a lot of us would have died. I had no choice.
It's a human answer.
Yes.
Respectable.
I hope that you.
He's like sweating.
She's gonna look and she's like, "I hope that when you sit in that cell and revels in it, that you can come to terms with all the lives that you've killed.
I'll come to terms with the amount that I saved.
And I hope that you learn to understand regret." And I think she's just gonna walk away.
Alright?
Like facts.
Whoa, you walk away? Holy shit! Alright. That was pretty fucking cool, guys.
Hey, Emma. Does Emma have her headphones on?
Emma!
There's a kitty in the bathroom making noise. Can you get him? Trying to get into the cabinet.
So, you guys leave. They go to deal with everything that's going on. What the
Yeah.
heck are you guys doing?
Home?
Yeah, you guys want to go home?
Yeah?
I
Let's take a night.
grabbed those snakes for my kids. I didn't want to leave them there to die.
That's fair.
They're mine.
That's great. That's
So
wonderful.
your kids are going to have a pet kobold skeleton and two
sure
flying
those-
snakes.
Zentara henchmen.
I'm sure. I'll just tell them to keep them in the
Hang on,
house.
hang on. Show me real fast.
Yeah.
Show me real fast. I'm gonna speak with beast or speak with animal.
Which one? The red one or the green one?
No, I think you don't cast it on a creature, do you? Do you? You
can
just
speak
cast
to all
it.
animals.
I
I
don't.
think
I can only speak to. I mean, when we read,
think as long as
read
it's
the
a beast.
spell.
Read with your reading
Let me
eyes.
get my reading glasses on.
You put your reading eyes in.
You gain the ability to comprehend.
Okay. You look at them.
Are
And
they
they go,
beasts?
what do you say?
I want to say,
Where are we? What's going on?
who do you work for?
I work for little mice. I get food.
What do you do?
Oh.
I like to fly, and I go to another person who gives me mice.
Good. Okay.
And sometimes they put a little piece of paper on me.
I
and
love
I
that.
fly through the air.
I love that. Your job has gotten a lot
My heart
smaller.
belongs
I
to
fly
these
through the
snakes.
air. We both.
You are going to carry messages from one small girl to another small girl, only rooms apart, for mice.
No more flying in the cold.
No.
Very good. We hate the cold.
He hates it.
They speak parcel tongue. I don't know what that means.
No.
Okay.
Maybe one of my
I'm
kids
something they
can-
call a half-blood prince. They don't work for the Zentarum. Not really.
No.
They work for mice, particularly.
I'm sure there's some mice in that house.
Oh, the Zentarum, like they can comprehend what a
They
faction
don't
is.
fucking
I
care.
know,
Like,
I should make sure they
do
work
I
for
get
million.
fed? I'm good.
Yeah.
Do I,
I'm sure they want some kind of faith familiar.
do I
They're
do I
not-
get fed? I'm good.
They're
That's
not
all I
like
want.
venomous, are they?
I have no fucking clue.
Can I tell?
What?
Can I
Oh,
tell?
yeah,
if, like-
you're,
here.
you're a monster hunter.
I'll stick my hand. Oh, my hand's metal.
yeah. Can I?
I'll stick my
I did to
hand.
myself.
Whoa! You're gonna get bit by a snake.
Yeah,
Oh, you can't be poisoned.
What are you guys doing? I was checking the snake's poison. Ah!
Can,
You just let it bite you?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, 1 second.
at the same time, can I try to roll nature?
Try to
The whole sounds good because I have
can you-
resistance to
can you
poison. So I was
monster
like, we're
knowledge
gonna
a flying
try something.
snake?
We'll find out.
I just wanted to roll nature. Like,
That's
do I know?
That's fair.
I'm not
It
sure.
bites you,
Yeah.
and you take 1 damage,
Yeah.
and then you take 7 poison damage.
Oh!
There's definitely the burn. Oof,
No.
burn of poison there.
Hang on.
Alright.
Come here.
Yeah.
It sounds like it sounds like a microwave.
Grung sounds.
Coming from your metal hand!
Yes. There's 5 points.
No, she goes, that's the first time I've been on
Done.
the receiving end of that. That's quite
What's your wife's name?
Chris, is that weed? I'm calling the police.
I want to know her name.
You just why do you want to know her name? You gonna try to wrap
So
me
if
out?
I ever have to make the
Uh-huh.
the the call or like go find your wife, travel down to Baldur's Gate
I'm just trying to make sure you're not
to
trying
deliver
to wrap me
letters
out.
from
Be like,
her
hey,
dead wife. I'd like to know her name.
that's fair. I just want to make
Laurel
sure
Silverhand.
you're not gonna be like,
Whoa.
Immolation
Whoa.
stuck her hand in a
No.
venomous snake's
No.
mouth. Okay. Yeah,
You know what? If anything, you deserve it. But the amount of times you guys have ratted me out to my wife, who's right there.
What did I say?
Oh, hello.
I haven't said anything.
I'm not here. Wait, are we home now?
No, just points down the street to where our house is.
I haven't
You know
said
what? Jump
anything.
cut. We're home now.
Get those snakes.
Daddy
Whiplash.
Valley snakes!
Don't let them bite you.
Snakes! They begin flying around the
You
air.
loosed them. They're in the house. Close the
Oh,
doors.
they have to put them back in the cage.
Get them nuts.
Now
Yeah.
every day you need to feed them a little piece of meat or like a mouse or something. Or let them do it themselves.
Jane goes over and she's like,
I thought this was better than the dead dog.
Mother of the Year! Guys, I got you snakes. Thought it was better than the dead dog. And she looks, she says, we can find food for them.
And then don't let them bite you.
And Adelaide's like, no, I've actually read about snakes. They want live prey, Jane. Jane's like, okay, you're feeding them. I'm not feeding them. She's like, yes.
I heard rumors that if you feed them, you can even give them messages. And
Yeah,
send them out and
they'll
they'll
take
deliver it for you.
room to room.
Leave the snakes to the experts, blind
Yeah?
lady.
Adelaide,
And Jane goes, do
Adelaide.
not call her that. He's like, sorry.
I mean, it's true.
Adelaide. Rude.
What?
You don't comment on other people's appearances.
Why not?
Because it's rude.
So?
Alright.
I thought that's why people like to look pretty and stuff.
No, see that's because they want people to think it, but they don't want people to say it. If it's not true.
How would you know? You can't see.
Adelaide!
Because I could see before I started looking for you.
Oh, that's actually really sad.
It's fine. We're gonna fix it. We have to give some old man in the graveyard some food, and then they're gonna fix it.
Come on, snakes. You look cold.
Yeah,
She takes
see.
him into the room.
Door shuts.
Gonna give an old man in the graveyard some food, and then they'll fix it.
Yeah,
That's
I'll make it all better. Ooh.
All right, whatever you guys were talking about.
Fuck are we doing now?
Alright, we're gonna go find a.
Are we doing the
Evil
moose, or are we
moose.
dropping food off?
I think
Can we
that
just-
guy's above Lonelywood, right?
I think
Is he-
we drop it
And
off
the moose
first.
is in
I
Lonelywood.
wrote a lot of
Yeah,
notes.
we should drop it off first and then go to
Lonelywood,
Lonelywood.
Black Cabin.
Yeah.
We need to.
Lonelywood, Black
Yeah, but we should go through Lonelywood
second,
because if
one
he is
second.
hungry and potentially starving,
That's true.
we should see him first and then come back down.
Did someone write down notes on where exactly that guy was?
Yeah. The map.
Jacob put it on the map.
It's on the map.
It's,
Yeah.
It's
black.
above.
Can we have the map,
It is
Jacob?
Black.
So he is in the black cabin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, then yeah, I guess we will probably run into the moose on the way to the black cabin.
Yes.
I think we should just go to it first
Yeah, we're gonna.
and then we'll double back.
He's like, I'm starving. You guys are like, oh, sorry, I'm gonna kill moose on the way.
We just gotta. I just worry about this fella and how crucial he is to your eyes.
Yeah.
No, what I'm saying is like we can. What I mean is we'll go to the black cabin,
Yeah.
but if we run into the moose on the way, we might as well deal with the moose.
Sure, absolutely.
And then we'll deal with the moose on the way back if we have to. What if we just wrote down like a note that said it was from Acretus and that we delivered the food? The guy would never know.
Okay, okay.
His friend would be dead at some point.
When he goes up there and his friends died of starvation.
I just know.
I mean, he could have run out of food at
what
any
I've
time.
learned about the Morning Lord is that he giveth and he can taketh away. So
Yeah.
they give you your eyes, they'd
Uh-huh.
find it, and then you'd suddenly lose the ability to see.
Yeah.
Eh,
That's.
fair.
I feel like we don't piss
We
off.
are going up there anyways.
That's how you get cursed.
Yeah, if anything, this is a great omen for the Morning Lord, so that we
Yeah,
can
I
go
also
kill Laurel.
honestly, I also wouldn't mind after we go to the spire. If you guys don't mind, there's been a lot of personal shit being settled. I wouldn't mind going up to Revel's End and settling my own.
All right, done.
I mean, I guess he really kind of has to come to the 10 towns, right? There's
I'll kill
nowhere
a man in
really.
a cage.
There's nowhere really for him to go.
He said that
but
his
one of
time's
the
up in a
towns.
month, but
So
that's
maybe
a
we just
long
meet
time
him.
to wait.
Yeah, we meet him a month.
Well,
We'll
just
go.
see how it goes.
Lord, what the fuck's his name?
Jean
Jean?
Bardic.
We'll say Lord John Bardic.
He's
We've come for
not
you.
a
We're
lord.
here.
He was
and
a ringmaster
we have
at
a
a
friend-
circus. He barely qualifies as a
ringleader
person.
Bardic. We have a friend who is a benefactor who's come to get you a new start. And we take him to Bryn Shander and we knife him when the door shuts.
Whoa.
I'd like to talk to him first.
Oh,
but
sorry. I don't know how to
no,
handle
it's fine.
blood debts in a
Well,
one way.
I'm hoping that he knows where the rest of the crew is, given that he did
Well,
out
we have a
all
month
of
time
us.
then. A month until he's rehabilitated and let loose back onto the 10 towns.
Yeah. What do I have a feeling that Revel's End doesn't rehabilitate people?
Well, they let him out, so they have to do something.
They say, okay, you sat here for a month, now you're gone.
Good enough.
I don't know if that works.
Well, I don't think it's better, but
It's something.
No.
Anyways, I guess we're taking the day and then going to Lonelywood.
A moose, yeah. I'm gonna assume Astrid didn't find out where the Caves of Hunger are in 12
Yeah,
hours.
no, she did not.
that's all right.
No,
Okay.
shocking.
Yeah.
We really got to deal with this Lonelywood thing in your eyes so we can deal with this spire.
No, yeah.
I want to go do these fucking goblins so much, but the
Okay.
spire is.
We
We're starting to leave Velen on
On red, yeah, we have to go back.
We gotta deal with
We
her.
have to go
Yeah,
back there.
yeah.
Then we sleep tonight. We go up to Lonelywood, and more importantly, Black Cabin.
Black guy. Old man.
Okay.
Starving. Are
So, let's go ahead and have you guys long rest.
Okay.
You guys go to sleep,
Oh,
honk shoe, and wake up the next day. And once again, I have nothing for you. The day is yours. What are you doing?
Going to
I
Lonelywood.
do have something to talk to you on the road, though. Whenever
Yeah.
we are on the road.
Sure, yeah.
Sure. I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Astrid, watch those snakes. They
Don't worry,
are
I'm watching 'em.
venomous.
Just not gonna let him out again.
Will bite.
They may not.
Poisonous?
Venomous.
Right.
They may
Are they
not.
venomous?
Yep,
At least the which one bit you? Green one?
that's the green one.
Green one for sure.
Yeah.
All right.
I would not recommend keeping them in their cage forever, though.
No.
They will get upset about that.
And they will be
Sure.
She
biting.
comes out. She's like, I named the Manshoon in Mycroft.
Manshoon and
right.
Manshoon.
Yeah. just
Well-read
kidding.
child. Well-read.
Well read.
I see.
You read that book I read, didn't you?
Yeah. Follow the DM's notes.
No.
Did she actually name them though?
She did.
What'd she name them? And the dog.
I'm so bad at this.
The kobold, I mean. Not a dog.
It is now.
What did you think it was instead of Macretus?
Cletus?
Cletus.
Okay, but don't like put it on blast.
No, yeah.
Macretus and Cletus are practically the same
They are.
person.
I wrote down Macretus. I thought it was a fake thing that I wrote down. I was
So
like,
did
what the
I.
fuck
I
is
read it and I was
this?
like, that doesn't look like Cletus, but, Craig probably knows.
I don't.
She named the red one Ruby,
Ruby,
Oh,
okay.
there you go.
and she named the other one
The green one.
Blavicus,
Blav-
Vaughn,
Blavicus.
Zeitgeist.
Vaughn.
Wow, he really has his finger on the pulse, doesn't he? You know, that makes a lot of sense.
And she comes out and she's like, "This is Ruby, and this is Blavicus von Zeitgeist."
Right. Can I call him Blavicus?
No, his nickname
Zeitgeist.
is Zeitgeist.
Zeitgeist. And then Ruby. Did you name the dog?
I think he has a name.
Oh, does he got a collar on?
No, you told me his name. I forgot.
Did I say that had a name?
He did. I was like Skelly or something.
Yeah,
Skelly.
Yeah, I keep calling him Skelly. He doesn't listen to me. And he makes food and stuff. So I think he's just like a guy.
Just like a
I
guy.
think he just lives here.
Sweetheart, I should let you know that an old woman did own that dog. And I think she may have taught him how to make food.
Is the old lady's dead dog?
No, no. Yes.
Dad, can you kill it? It's
No.
gross. Dad,
I
please,
know.
it's a skeleton.
No, he's-
It's not alive.
No, the old lady's gonna come back. That's her dog. I can't kill it.
Look, it's in pain.
Look,
And you see him, he's like,
He made toast. Look.
he made toast for himself. He won't let me eat it.
He doesn't.
And he gets mad if I sleep in my bed. And he pushes me out.
Oh god.
I'm sorry. Okay. I take the dog and I
Also,
put it,
he smells like corpse.
I put it in a different room and I lock
Hey.
the door.
Motherfucker breaks down the door.
I don't want to kill this
He's a-
kobold.
He's a skeleton king.
I'm gonna.
Jane and Astrid are like, Kasira, he is undead. He's a
not
monster.
So am I.
He's a you.
I can
We're
make
gonna
toast.
we're gonna rehabilitate the kobold.
You did it to me,
Okay.
and
We're
he's not, he's not ours.
He's our cousin with special needs. Okay,
Yeah,
kids.
Sure.
Jane rolls her eyes, goes
He-
downstairs, goes back to reading a book.
He can make toast. You just gotta teach him to
Adelaide's
share
like, sometimes you can do this, and she pushes him off the stairs, and he has all of his bones go all over the place, and he and he reassembles himself, and she's like,
bones?
see, isn't that fun?
Dry bones.
Wait, but sometimes he can't do that.
Oh shit.
Wait, he can?
Sometimes she doesn't push him down.
Oh, I see. That makes more sense.
I
Perfect.
should be worried that you're pushing him down the stairs.
Do that.
Adelaide, do you like hurting things? Do you like hurting things?
Is this the one
Yes.
What are you talking about?
You pushed him down the stairs.
Yeah, it was funny.
How'd you find that? Did you do it on accident?
No, he tripped one time.
Okay.
I was just
Okay.
pushing him down the
Okay.
stairs, Dad.
Okay. Good job.
What? Stop.
Sorry.
He's just proud of you.
I am.
You should let him be proud of you.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Be even prouder if you teach him to share toast with me when I get back.
I bet that your father will take you shopping.
I will. In fact, I gave your mother some gold. She's going to give you some of those gold to go buy some incense.
I want a
because you're
fishing
right.
pole.
I have a fishing pole. You can have it.
No, you don't.
No, we don't. We gave it to
I
that
have
guy.
a fishing pole.
Okay.
You have
Oh.
a fishing pole?
I have a fishing pole. You can have it.
You gonna teach me how to fish when you come back?
Yep.
Kaya said he was gonna teach me, and then he never did.
Yeah. He's
And I was like, Kaya, can you
kind
teach
of
me how to
grumpy.
fish? And he was like, no, we have to get to our new home. And I was like, I'm gonna learn how to
Yeah.
fish. And then Kaius was like, why don't you ask Dad? And I said, because Dad isn't here, and he left. And Kaius was like, yeah, that's what Dad always does. And I'm like, okay, guys, let's get a
Definitely
little
not.
real.
Yeah, that's what Dad.
Dad always leaves.
Kaius was mad at you, and I don't know why.
He's got some anger issues. He does.
He does?
He does.
Sometimes we play Connect 4, and I win, and he's like, good job.
Oh, well,
Oh,
That's
Yeah.
good.
that's good.
Yeah. Jane never plays games with me.
Yeah. Well, when we
Jane's
get back,
like reading a book
When I-
downstairs.
when we get back, I'll teach you how to fish.
Cool.
I hate fish, but I'll teach you how. Why do I have a fishing pole?
That's why we were.
That's
She's like
sweet.
smiling at you, and there's this look of like, I know you don't like fish, and that's why I want to do this. I'm gonna gross you out with
Raised a
fish.
menace. All right. As soon as we're back, we have to go do a few things, so it might be a few days.
'Kay.
We'll be back.
You go downstairs, and Jane sort of like looks up, and she sees as like all of you are coming downstairs, and she says, "Dad."
Yep.
She kind of looks around at the rest of you. Can we talk?
Sure.
I'm gonna assume that means alone.
She
Alone?
stands
so-
up, and she walks upstairs to like the room she's staying in.
I'll go there.
You go up there. So you go inside. She shuts the door, and she sits down on the bed, and she says,
Wait, are we actually? We're not actually doing that. Okay.
"Where's Caius and Blair?"
Probably. With that
Do you know
light.
what's going on?
No, I don't. I'm very confused. But I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna find your brother and your sister.
All right. I think Caius and Blair went with them on purpose.
On purpose.
I was trying to protect Adelaide. I didn't want anything to happen to her. And they separated us. But Caius was talking to that knoll.
Which one? The white one?
Yeah. I don't know what they said. I think they knew each other.
No, each other.
And I don't know why. I tried to ask them, they didn't talk to me. But something's going on. And I'm happy you saved us. But I need you to be ready. I can't tell Mom. I don't think she'll understand or believe me. I know you will. There's something going on. And I think he's up to something. And I don't know what. But I just want our family back together.
It will be. Don't worry.
And she gets up. She hugs you.
Thank you for telling me. You keep your mom here, even if she figures out where they are.
Okay.
Don't let her leave.
I won't.
We'll be back in a few days.
She looks up at you. She smiles. She walks out. Okay.
More like by the door.
Hey, what are you doing? I should go to the bathroom.
It looks like the roof is leaking right here.
Oh, we can use the patch job.
Yeah.
That's the stirdiest roof I've ever seen.
Lazarus is also like,
Sildry's directly looking at me,
Yeah.
but she doesn't know.
yeah.
Is she here, guys? Is she here? He's out. Run.
Scatter.
Alright,
We're
let's
all
go kill
on the
Moose.
stairs. Let's do it.
Time to head out.
Where are you guys going?
Lonely black cabin, but lonely wood.
Lonely.
Walk alone
Alright.
to find a halfling.
I don't want to stop.
I know, but we have to.
I don't want to.
It's okay.
Oh, we get to
Because
play
you know
next
what?
week.
We get to play on Saturday.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that's where we're gonna end tonight's
Play
game.
it tomorrow. No, we can't.
God damn it!
No.
That was so fucking cool.
What?
Yeah.
What you said to the speaker.
You're so
Oh,
cool.
Holy
Thank
shit,
you.
that was fucking awesome, dude.
Thank you. I've
was
been
very
saving that
cool.
line for someone special.
Yeah.
That was
That's
awesome.
Yeah. He didn't kill Owen.
No.
That made me angry.
I know, but that's just because we
Here's-
want to blame it on
Here's
someone.
the thing. You should blame it on someone, and you should blame it on Oro.
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
done. Yeah. Catch that checker.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, you were my intern. I loved him. He was a little depressed, but I didn't want him
Yeah.
to die.
No, same. Now I relate to you, and I can't kill you.
Fuck.
He didn't
We're not so
say-
different, you and I.
He
Both
didn't even
filth.
do the whole thing where it's like, no, I would totally do it again. Like,
No.
I know. I'm like, well, fine, be complex.
Yeah.
Be possible for redemption, I guess.
Be alive, I guess.
Probably.
I guess.
I don't want to be dead.
I guess I won't kill you.
Oh, damn, guys. This game is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody, for joining for tonight's game. Had a good time. It was fun. We will be back next week with more Arcane Podcast, with
Yep.
more No Land in
Super
Hand,
fun.
and with more. We might play Avnia. I don't know. We might. We're trying to figure out maybe a day. We're gonna see. I don't know.
Oh, I
Oh,
know what
okay,
you're talking
yeah.
about.
Maybe. We'll
But
see.
we will play Evenfall on Friday, and we will play
Yeah.
Icewind Dale again on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
And someone in the chat said that someone in the chat said that they miss Fallout, and we'll be playing Fallout
Follow come
Hopefully.
back.
if Marshall doesn't go out of town
2 weeks from
for
today.
the 50th time in a row.
And if somebody's missing, we're just complaining.
And it's probably going to
2 weeks from today.
Marshall.
I miss Ace.
He's not even my character. or anything.
Oh, that's what it is. Very
He's my enemy.
All right. Thank you, everybody. Bye bye now. Have a good night. And stay goated with the sauce.
Yeah,